Hello, everyone. Welcome in,
Hey.
welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I'm Steph. That's Brad. You've arrived at Steel City MTG. We play limited here. We are big fans of the idea that you get the most fun out of your booster packs if you play games with them, and you don't need a whole box and 8 people in order to do that. You just need one buddy and a handful of packs, and you can have a ton of fun. So we try to demonstrate that as best we can here on this channel. And so you caught us on a night where we were playing some 1v1 sealed with Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So we are going to be cracking packs, building decks, and playing a best 3 match against each other all on camera for you this evening. I also love Dino Time Grow Up in Game. Yes, indeed. But yeah, y'all, we would not be able to do this without our sponsors. Y'all, we are proudly sponsored by Manapool, by Nerd Gear, and Gerudo. We buy all of our cards, or as many of our cards as we possibly can, on Manapool. We highly advocate that you do so as well. And Manapool is, they have really great support, competitive prices, and like, I don't know. I think their optimizers like the best that exists on the internet. So definitely check them out. And if you boop our little affiliate link thing before you check out, they have to pay us money and it doesn't cost you anything. So
We like that.
supporting us for free feels pretty fun, right? So bookmark that if you haven't already. Same story, in fact, for Nerd Gear. So we are sponsored by Nerd Gear and they make a bunch of gaming accessories. We've got these playmats printed here. They make the Commander Essentials kits that you've seen on the internet. They make the playmat sanctuaries. Those are their flagship products. But they also make a bunch of really fun accessories like this like squishy D20. And then they also have these fun dry erase tokens that are like the thickness of they're made of plastic and they're like the thickness of a credit card. So they're nice and durable. Really like those. They have a bunch of fun stuff like that. Check them out and you can save 10% with our code that Brad put in chat for you over there. And that's also a great way to support us. And then lastly, and certainly not leastly, we are sponsored by Gerudo. Gerudo is our favorite trading card game community hub here on the internet. And so if you like trading card games of all forms, not even just Magic the Gathering, there's a home for you at Gerudo. So definitely make a free account today. Check it out. Check out the forums that they've got. And then we are actually using their digital gameplay interface right now for our stream. So definitely check that out. Hello, Gentleman Crow. It is good to see you. Yes, we absolutely do need emotional support right now, and thank you so much for clocking that. Now, Brad is going to do a little slideshow here, so I'll give you some extra time after the slideshow is over with Fleem, but we do need our emotional support, Fleem, for sure. All right. So friends, if it is your first time here, welcome. The way we do this is a little bit of a different stream than you normally see. We're not like playing Commander or anything, or like doing Arena or anything like that. We have real physical booster packs to play with tonight, and we don't always play with the same set. In fact, we try to play with like different sets every night. So except I guess when there's a new set that comes out, but yeah, so we often play with sets that aren't really top of mind for people. And Lost Caverns of Ixalan came out a couple years ago at this point, right? It was 2023. So if any of you all needed to feel old, this set is already 3. This set has turned 3 already. It's a toddler. But yeah, we're going to do a little slideshow here. And by that, I mean, Brad is going to teach you about the format.
Quinn has already granted me my
beautiful
princess tiara.
Yes. You do need that in order to give a little presentation about the set. If you don't have your princess tiara, how are people ever going to take you seriously?
Exactly. It's all about projecting authority.
I think you're doing a great job with that. Thank you for helping him. But yes. All right. So let's get into it. So yeah, we're gonna teach you about the format and then we're gonna crack back. So yeah, listen to Brad. He's smart sometimes.
Every now and then. A broken clock is right twice a day. All right, so Ixalan. This is, right, Lost Caverns of Ixalan is our first return to Ixalan. We loved it so much after Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan that we had to come back. Now, the plane itself is inspired by Mesoamerican histories and traditions. It features dense jungles, vast oceans, and relatively few cities compared to some of the other planes we visited. Ixalan is sort of controlled, dominated, fought over by 4 different factions: the Merfolk of the River Heralds, the Sun Empire and their dinosaur companions, the Legion of Dusk, a group of vampire conquistadors, and then the Pirates of the Brazen Coalition. Now, the first time we went to Ixalan, back in the 2-set block that was Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan, these factions were the major focus of the set. Now, they do appear in this set, all 4 factions do, but their significance is diminished in favor of spelunking. Yes, we are going below the surface of Ixalan into the Lost Caverns, to see what may or may not be lying down there. Now, mechanically, this set heavily focuses on permanence, so games kind of tend to run longer since a greater number of permanents can kind of clog up the board a bit. There is also a high density of treasures, as well as other ways to get some extra card advantage, which means that splashing for a third color could be a little easier in this set than in others. And generally speaking, we're going to want our decks to be focused more on synergy rather than relying on individual bombs. There are some bombs that can sort of take over the game, but mostly we want our cards to be working together. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the mechanics that are relevant in the set, the major mechanics that appear here, and then we'll talk about the draft archetypes. If you're building a 2-color deck, generally what you can expect that deck will be doing will be based on the draft archetype that Wizards designed for it. And then lastly, we will talk about where the money is, which we love. So, first on our list of mechanics is Craft. Craft is an activated ability. It appears on artifacts in this set. Each crafting ability will have a mana cost as well as some crafting components. So to activate a crafting ability, you will pay its mana cost. You'll exile the artifact that has the craft ability you're activating, as well as that artifact's crafting components that can be exiled from either permanents you control or cards in your graveyard. So you can see Tithing Blade here says craft with creature. So you would pay, if you wanted to activate this ability, you could pay 4 generic mana, 1 black mana, exile the Tithing Blade, as well as a creature card, either from your graveyard or a creature that you control. Then, when the ability resolves, you will return Tithing Blade to the battlefield, but it'll be transformed. So what you'll get is Consuming Sepulchre. This appears in all colors, but it is focused mostly on one archetype, which we'll talk about in a minute. Next, we're going to talk about Descend. Now, Descend comes in 3 different flavors. So we're going to talk about each of these individually. First, there are some cards that will say, if you've descended, and what that means is you've descended if a permanent card entered your graveyard from anywhere. Could be discarded from your hand, moved, a creature that died, or a thing that you sacrificed. Could be something that you milled from your library, but you have descended if a permanent card has entered your graveyard from anywhere. Next, as we can see on the Basking Capybara, there is Descend N. So in this case, for Basking Capybara, it is Descend 4. These abilities are abilities that are preceded by this phrase are active if and only if you have that certain number of permanent cards in your graveyard. So Basking Capybara here gets +3/+0 as long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. And then lastly, we'll talk about Fathomless Descent. Abilities that begin with Fathomless Descent essentially are going to be counting the number of permanent cards that are in your graveyard, and those effects will get better the more permanent cards you have in your graveyard. Next, we'll talk about Discover. Discover looks a lot like Cascade, so if you know me, you know I have mixed feelings about it. But Discover, similar to Descend, will come with a number. So in this case, on Daring Discovery, it comes with Discover 4. So what this means is, as this spell or ability is resolving, you will exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card with mana value 4 or less. Once you've found that card, you can either cast it without paying its mana cost, or you can put that card into your hand if you don't want to cast it right now. Then the remaining cards will get put onto the bottom of your library in a random order. So like I said, Discover comes with a number. So whatever that number after Discover is the mana value that you're looking for, or that mana value or less, I should say. Now, not to be confused with Discover, we also have an ability called Explore. Now, Explore is an action that a creature can take. When a creature explores, you will reveal the top card of your library. If that card is a land, you'll put that card into your hand. If it's not a land, you'll put a +1/+1 counter on the exploring creature, and then you may choose to either put that revealed card into your leave it on top of your library or put it into your graveyard. Now, there's a special kind of artifact token that appears in this set called a map token. Can we go to the next slide,
Oh,
Steph?
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I thought I pressed the next.
So map tokens, as you can see here, are a kind of artifact token that you can use to have a creature you control explore. So at sorcery speed, you can pay one generic mana, tap the map, and sacrifice it to have a creature you control explore. And so this will come up, and we won't get it confused with Discover at all. All right, now let's talk about the draft archetypes. First, white and blue. This is an archetype focused on crafting. This is an artifact-based control strategy. So you're going to be looking to slow your opponent down while you set up these late game crafting effects that will carry you across the finish line, such as Master's Guide Mural here. Next, in blue and black, we have Descend Control. Now for this, you're going to be using discard and draw effects, or maybe even explore effects to fill your graveyard, so that these late game Descend payoffs, some of these creatures that are sort of big, that are cheaply costed for what you get, but a lot of their value is tied up in some of these Descend abilities. So you're going to be looking to turn those on so that these late game Descend payoffs can secure your victory. Now, next we have black and red, and this is our second of 3 Descend-focused archetypes. And black and red is a Descend aggro. This is focused mostly on the if you've descended part of the Descend mechanic. So you're going to be looking to use discard, mill, or sacrifice effects to trigger these abilities as often as you can, and keep your opponent on their back foot so they never really get to set up their strategy. Next, in red and green, I know we have some fans of this archetype. We have the dinosaurs. This is all about playing the big monsters. So you'll have dinosaurs as well as a contingent of human companions that will synergize with your dinosaurs. But mostly you're just looking to have the biggest creatures in play and trample over your opponent's defenses. In a similar vein, we have green and white, and I call this modified aggro. It's not really the modified mechanic, but creatures in this archetype care about having power greater than their base power. So you can use things like equipment, auras, or +1/+1 counters to quickly make your creatures larger and then get these extra benefits, such as drawing extra cards, or even making your creatures even bigger, which is kind of cool. In white and black, we get to the next of our 4 central creature types in this set with vampires, and they have a sacrifice-focused archetype. So in this, you're going to be looking to sacrifice creatures and artifacts that will help fuel your spells and abilities. They can do things like good old Bart here gets bigger when you sacrifice, or you can sacrifice things to make him bigger. So you're going to be looking for expendable creatures, effects that make tokens, maybe even map tokens, so you can sacrifice your artifacts to make these creatures better. There's also some life gain synergies with the strict vampire cards that can sort of help you outlast your opponent while you're reaping the benefits of these sacrifice effects. Blue and red, we get to our third faction from Ixalan, and that is pirates. Now, pirates love themselves treasure. This is an aggressive archetype that whose creatures care about how many artifacts you have. So it's got access to a lot of treasure tokens as well as some equipment or other utility artifacts. You might be able to do some crafting with this archetype, but you are looking mostly to play creatures that care about artifacts so that you can take your opponent out. Next, in black and green, we finish out our trio of Descend archetypes with a sort of grindy mid-range approach to Descend. In this archetype, you're kind of looking to use your graveyard more like a second hand. There's quite a few effects in this that, while you can get things like Akawali here that has these Descend abilities, there's also a fair amount of cards that will let you rip cards out of your graveyard to sort of prolong your longevity in the game. You don't run out of resources while your opponent might be struggling on that avenue. Next, we got red and white. And this is an archetype that cares about having your creatures be tapped. Now, an easy way to do this is with attacking, but there are also some other cards in this archetype that will let you tap your creatures to activate abilities, so you don't have to risk losing them in combat to get them tapped. And then lastly, we have the Merfolk in green and blue, and they are focused primarily on the explore mechanic. Now, unlike some of the other faction archetypes, there's not a lot of kindred synergies with Merfolk, but there is a lot of exploring. So you're going to be able to consistently hit your land drops. If you've got cards that care about descend, you'll be able to hit those pretty easily. Your creatures will get larger because explore will put 1/1 counters on your creatures. A lot of sort of mid-rangey value stuff. And then you have some extra cards like Nikanzol that actually synergize with the action of exploring. So you get extra value out of those explore effects. Now let's talk about where the money is. Now, since the last time we did this stream, Lost Caverns of Ixalan has increased in value. We got some big stonks going on over here. We have 15 cards that are worth $5 or more, which is a good bit higher than some of the sets we've done recently, as well as we have our top three here, Roaming Throne at $51, Cavern of Souls at $49, and everyone's favorite Vampire Demon, Bloodletter of Aklazotz at $35. So these are the cards we'll be looking out for. If we open them, you can find them on our Mana Pool store later.
See, I love how you say everybody's favorite vampire demon, and like you say, you call Bells and Luck everybody's favorite demon lord, and I just really feel like you think that a lot of people have really strong opinions about demons and demon lords and like different categories of those things.
Valgavoth, everybody's favorite elder demon moth.
Exactly. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, that's the whole stream. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks for showing up, everybody.
Thanks for showing up. We're done. No. We are gonna crack our packs, build some decks, and play a best of three match against each other this evening. Brad, are you ready to open some boosties?
I'm ready.
You just got home from Game Masters. How fun!
We like Game Masters.
You got bullied by Abigail Eloquent. 3 casts, 3 times. Oh no. Oh, you did. Oh, but you deserved it. Okay, so that's. Well, then I can't. I have nothing for you here. I have nothing for you about you, Houston. All right. Let's do the thing where we zoom in so that people can see the cards that we open. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us when you got home. I appreciate that. All right. Boosty 1.
Boosty 1?
Let's do it. Let's shake and bake. We do have emotional support flames still here from the Fleam Redeem at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, we got backwards packs.
Ooh, we got to do the thing. Lest we open our least exciting cards first.
Yeah, I'm glad that the backwards packs have the token right in front, so it doesn't spoil the surprise.
Last. All right. Here we go. Deathcap, Marionette. Ooh, you got Petrify. What is that? Yep. That's just like a pacifism?
It's pacifism plus.
Oh, artifact or creature.
Yeah,
okay.
And it's chance an artifact or creature. And the enchanted permanent can't attack or block or activate its activated abilities, all for the same price as pacifism.
I do like that. And I do. So I love playing with older sets because I feel like I don't know. It's nostalgic for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this isn't quite an older set, and like the older sets do tend to like not be quite as powerful. But I do think this is the sweet spot where it is like not recent enough that it feels like it's top of mind, but it's new enough that the cards still feel comparably powerful to what we see today. So like 2 mana, instant speed, 4 damage, target attacking or blocking creature. Love it. Love it.
And it's got laser beams.
It does, and I like cards without laser beams don't tend to be appealing to me. So I think that's great.
Exactly.
Yeah. Greedy Freebooter, Ancestral Reminiscence. Tectonic Hazard.
Sage of Days. Sounds like it should be an extra turn spell, but it's not.
Oaken Siren. This is an artifact pirate siren.
We got a Axolotl Worm.
Ooh, I bet he asks a lot of questions.
Probably. Specifically about how many cards are in your graveyard.
Right.
How many permanent cards are in your graveyard, I should say.
Ooh, and then we have the larges cycle. So there's a cycle of things that are larges that have land cycling. And these ones, it's not just basic land cycling like we saw most recently in Marvel. It cycles very specifically for the land that they are the color that produces the color that they are. So, but I do think that's still very cool. All right, Kaslim's Stone Tree that crafts into a golem.
I know someone with a golem deck. I have Idol of the Deep King, which crafts into an equipment.
Nice.
Makuhito.
Very nice. Scythe Claw Raptor. When a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, it deals 4 damage to them. This is a
Take
card that
that,
Brad
Blue
really
Mages.
likes. You run this in Myojin, don't you?
I don't, but I kind of want to.
Yeah.
Because it's the kind of effect that I like for that deck.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll find some space for it.
Okay. All right. Ixalan's
Defossilize.
Very nice.
A reanimator spell with a zombie dinosaur on it.
I think that's great. This is a mana dork, but you can only use it to cast dinosaurs or activate abilities of dinosaurs.
Which, I mean, what else are you doing with your mana, right?
But like, I do think this format needs accelerators to get to the big dinosaur monsters, so that's nice.
This is How the Mighty Have Fallen.
Oh, yeah.
Sorcerer's Spyglass, a reprint from the original Ixalan block in which it was a rare, and now it is an uncommon.
A little late here, but are Japanese cards still pullable in these boosters? One depicting Sam Neill just went up this week in memoriam of him. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jurassic Park cards.
Yes.
I don't think they're in play boosters.
Yeah, I don't know if they are.
No, I think they are in. I think they're in collector boosters, and I think when this set was out, we still had set boosters.
Yeah, that sounds right.
So I think they were in set boosters and collector boosters. These are just regular old draft boosters. So I think this was back when we had set and draft both, and so they just put nothing fun in draft boosters.
And that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
We like
it's all
this.
Right. I do like this. I do, and I think it's.
I just in the Marvel superheroes survey, I was like, please stop putting bonus sheet cards in draft boost or play boosters. I'm tired of losing to Ubizawa's Jite and gosh, what's the other one? Dathi Voidwalker.
Tishana's Tidebinder. When it enters, a counter up to 1 target activated or triggered ability. If an ability of an artifact, creature, or planeswalker is countered this way, the permanent loses all abilities for as long as Tishana Tidebinder remains on the battlefield.
You were obnoxious with that the last time we
did
this
set. Which is why I made a devilish little face that you couldn't see because of our setup. That's really funny.
I don't like it.
I like it.
I have a fabrication foundry.
Okay, sick.
Good for crafting stuff.
Yeah. And then I have Ruin Lurker Bat as my foil here.
Oh, I didn't get a foil.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I do love these little gnome tokens, though.
Yeah.
These are fun.
Yeah, they're fun. I also like that there's a cave. I think there's a cave in every pack, question mark?
There might be.
I think there's a cave in every pack. So there's 5 mana to tap it to discover 4 for I think all of them. 5 mana sack it, discover 4.
Yeah.
But then it just enters tapped and it produces whatever color it looks like it produces. So I like those. I feel like that gives you something to do late game with your mana.
Yes.
So that's kind of neat.
Fulfilled my princessly duties.
You have fulfilled your princessly duties, and we thank you for it. All right, let's open pack 2, yeah?
Yes.
Hot takes 2 tonight. Every set should have 1 per pack bonus sheet. Okay.
No. Wrong.
Alex really liked the turtle in every pack thing. It, like, really drew him in. I could tell how excited he was to open a turtle in every single booster pack. All right, what am I wearing? A hard hat for Spelunkin. Okay, you know what? That's right. That's correct.
Safety is important. We don't want to be violating OSHA standards.
We do. We do not want to be violating OSHA standards. You are completely correct. Here we are, and it even says Jurassic Park on it.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Ooh, we gotta hydrate.
Okay, perfect.
Also important for spelunking.
Yes. It is almost themed. I know. DMC8. Yeah. Maybe every set should have a turtle per pack. You know what, Alex? I think this is. You know what? If I remember correctly, you have the ear of people who might listen to that very serious feedback. So, go right ahead and offer that, and I support you. I support you fully. Dinotomaton. I just really love saying that. That's great. Mushroom hat for Brad. Oh, Michael Lloyd's in this set. Oh, you know what? You're totally right. You're totally right. I think that's so smart. That's so smart.
We are fully on theme, baby.
We should pose. I said we should pose and you didn't pose.
Oh, what do you want to pose? How do you want to pose?
I don't know. Just do something cute. There we go. Then I can do a screenshot of that later, and it'll be amazing. And
Perfect.
It'll be good content. Just kidding. All right, Panicked Altosaur. I get it. Deals 2 damage to each opponent. Oh, that's cool. It's a 4/5 that just like sits there and blocks everything, and at the end of your opponent's turn, just goes boop
and triggers your if you have tapped creatures effects.
Thumbnail fodder. Exactly about you. All right. Pathfinding Axe Draw. Clay Fired Bricks that turns into Cosmium Kiln, which is just a generic creature lord.
Okay. I've got an Otlaclan landmark that transforms into an Otlaclan levitator. It's got flying.
Okay.
Go figure.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. What do you have there?
Earthshaker Dreadmaw.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield, draw a card for each other dinosaur you control.
Eat your heart out, Colossal Dreadmaw.
Oh, yeah. Dino time, baby.
Careening Minecart. Soul Coil Viper. This is a snake. It's a very snaky snake. And you can sacrifice it to return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Only as a sorcery, but I do like that. I think that's very
just for 1 mana and tap, too.
And I have my rare is Cutzel's Flanker. This is a cat warrior. It has flash for 3 mana. It's a 3/1. 1 ETBs, choose 1. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each creature that left the battlefield under your control this turn. Gain 2 life and scry 2, or exile target player's graveyard. Ha!
Sick.
That's cool. I kind of like it.
Take that, Descend.
And you got a rare land.
No, that's not a rare. That's an uncommon.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I have Tarian's Journal.
Okay, that sounds kind of good.
Yeah, you can tap it and sacrifice another artifact or creature to draw a card, only as a sorcery. You can pay 2 and tap it to discard your hand to transform it. And it transforms into the Tomb of Aclazotz, a land that taps for black, or you can tap it to cast a creature spell from your graveyard this turn. If you do, it enters the battlefield with a finality counter on it and is a vampire in addition to its other types.
Very nice. Andy says that the Cutzel's Flanker is standard sideboard also.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it, buddy. All right.
Yeah, standards had a lot of like graveyard stuff
They
recently.
have. All right. Here we are. Y'all, I hope you're having a good night. I hope your week has gone well. Have any of y'all done anything super fun this week? I know I haven't. This week's been kind of boring for me, but it's been productive. So this coming Sunday, our next regularly scheduled stream is like our monthly Commander stream, and we're going to be playing with Ariana of Hidology Magic and Jose Hope's Beacon. So Jose mostly creates like TikToks and Instagram reels and things like that, but is also present on Blue Sky. And Ariana is a Twitch streamer and plays limited better than Brad and I could literally ever hope to. But we're gonna even the playing field and play some Commander with her on Sunday. So that's gonna be really fun. And then the Wednesday following will be our last stream before we take a little break at the end of the month because Brad and I are doing some traveling. And the last stream at the end of the month that we're doing. So 1 week from today, the Wednesday, we are playing Ultimate Masters Sealed, which is fun.
It'll be very exciting.
So,
coming out.
And if you have encountered that set, you know that set is like has some serious bangers in it. We're going to be modifying our mana pool store like crazy before we go on that trip. But yeah. So anyway, that's what's coming down the pipeline. Just thought y'all should know. Oh, that's kind of fun, right? Join the Dead, Envoy of Okenek Ahau.
Mm-hmm.
Oaken Siren, River Herald Guide. You have the boy!
It's the boy.
Oh,
Look at the boy. What a nice boy.
The Poison Dart Frog. Very nice. It's almost like Golgari's graveyard shenanigans in every set. Yeah. Y'all notice the theme. Mineshaft Spider. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. My wife is on a work trip this week, so I've been catching up on some cleaning and house project. Okay, nice. Need to do some lawn stuff. We are going to have a really bad air quality day tomorrow. You're totally right. We have like from the last time this happened in a very serious way, we bought some like air quality or air purifiers for our house. And so we have those in the main living spaces. We're just going to try to get through it as best we can.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow is going to be kind of gross.
Staying inside.
Kind of gross. Stay inside. Yeah. Jade Seed Stones. Colossal Dactyl.
That's
I just like
a big
like
old
that
dactyl.
name.
Ooh, signpost. Zoyoa Lava.
Standard sideboard all-star poison dart frog. That's a funny joke because right, it's Sam. What's his name? That puts it in his sideboard just like as his little mascot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gargantuan Leech. And then my rare is Matzalanti, the Great Door. That's a pretty great door. Speaking of great doors, we have closet doors that we need to put up. That's our thing that we need to do tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Those are pretty great. They're pretty mid doors. They're not spectacular doors, but we need to we need to replace them. Turns into add X mana of any one color. X is the number of permanent cards in your graveyard. Wow, that's good.
It's pretty cool.
Wow, that's good. That's a pretty great door.
I have a Restless Reef.
Oh.
Super cool if I'm in blue and black. Pretty mid if I'm not.
Yeah.
But it's so it enters taps for blue or black, and I can pay 4 mana, and it becomes a 4/4 shark with Death Touch.
Ooh.
And when it attacks, target player mills 4 cards.
I love that. Also, hi Arizona Angels. It's great to see you.
Ooh,
Thanks
and
for
I
hanging
have
out with us.
2 caves. One of them's foily.
Okay, well that means it works better.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah. All right. I'm ready for pack 4. Are you ready for pack 4?
I'm ready for pack 4.
Let's shake and bake. How many packs are left? You need one of us to open a Cavern of Souls? I need me to open a Cavern of Souls too, Andy. We have similar goals. So this is pack 4. We'll each have 2 more packs after this. So this is our halfway point. Whoops, what am I doing here?
I don't know.
I'm showing everybody what I opened. That's what I'm doing.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
Well, I am, just like not in that order at that time.
That's fair.
All right, there we go. Beautiful. Ray of Ruin.
More laser beams.
I like cards with laser beams on them. I decided that tonight. Mephitic Draught?
I think a draft.
Waterwind Scout. Tali's Favor. Malamet's Scythe. Burning Sun
Classic
Cavalry.
equipment pirate hat.
You know what? It's true. I think we need one of those in our arsenal.
We should have one.
I hope that Spirit Halloween has, like this year, the day after Halloween when we go shopping there, I hope that they have a pirate hat.
Do us
I hope
favor,
that they have
Spirit.
a pirate hat that fits our big noggins. Brad and I both have exceptionally large heads.
Yeah.
Like when I was in marching band, and I was a marching band kid, by the way, if any of y'all in chat were marching band kids, but when I was in marching band, they had to special order a hat for me, extra, extra large, because my noggin is that big. I have a huge noggin. You have a big noggin too? Yeah. So like not all of the like cutesy hats that are at like the stores will fit us comfortably. So yeah, we have to kind of, we have to be creative. You march too. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's okay. You have a regular sized head then. That's good for you. Terrian Soul Cleaver.
That's cool.
If I play this in, oh gosh, Pendragon, I can play this in Pendragon. I was like the name of the format.
Yeah.
It's like on the tip of my tongue. I could play this in Pendragon and have my my Arthur be Basking Brood Scale, and then just be really creative and
combo.
Kill everybody. It's great. What did you play in Marching Band Value, Houston? This is a test, by the way, and there is a right answer. No, I'm kidding. Disturbed Slumber.
The Intrepid Paleontologist.
Ooh, very nice.
Which lets me exile cards from graveyards, but I can cast dinosaur cards that I exiled from my graveyard.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. You played Baritone. Okay, all right. I accept this. All right, pack 4 or pack 5. This is pack 5 for us. I was very good at learning musical instruments, Bellevue Houston. As it turns out, my band director found that out. So I started by playing the flute, and then my band director was like, "I really need a saxophone player," and I don't know. The buttons are about the same, or they like you do the same thing with your fingers on both of them. So, yeah, I I learned how to play saxophone, and that was easy enough. And so I marched with saxophone 1 year, and then figured I may as well learn clarinet too. So I did. I wasn't very good. I didn't like clarinet that much. I played the bassoon in concert band because they needed somebody to play bassoon, and I was the resident I will learn this instrument and play it reasonably well person. Played in the pit orchestra. I was queen band geek. I was the drum major for 2 years. I did a lot of band things. I was a very musical human being once upon a time.
I mean, you still are. Stephanie Radio and all that.
Oh, what answer did you avoid? Oh, Stephanie. Well, that's accidentally musical rather than intentionally musical. Yeah. Let's see here. You couldn't do band in high school, so you never did marching band. You played in middle school now. Nice. Alto sax was yours. Very nice. I have an alto saxophone in the closet that's like right across the hall from us. First week of high school, your band director told you to start coming to jazz band practice to play trombone. I mean, that like what embouchure is about the same, right? For baritone and trombone. That's about the only thing that's the same, though. You just gotta learn how to do the thing. Volatile Wonderglyph, Whaling Pirates.
Whaling Pirates? I didn't even know there were whales on Ixalan.
French horn is a different animal altogether. That is not one of the ones that you can just play, just learn how to play. That's the one you got to study for a while. So yeah, kudos on that one. Yeah. Moisturized in his lane and thriving. We love this basking capybara. You were late high school, picked up guitar it was far more enjoyable. Very nice. We love the Happy Cappy. I do love the Happy Cappy, and I love that, and I'm going to steal that. The Coati Scavenger. Oh, you got Bartolome del Presidio. I like him.
Fancy.
Forgotten Monument. I didn't even know this was in the set. I forgot about it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's not funny. Market Gnome. I love the incidental gnomes that are in this set. That makes me happy. I don't understand lore-wise why we have gnomes, but I do not object to it.
I like that, like, gnomes in Magic are little artifact goobers instead of like little fey goobers.
Yeah.
Not that I don't love the little fey goobers.
It's true.
But I love that in Magic they're little artifact goobers.
Mm-hmm. Also, Logan Dixon art just followed. Hi, Logan Dixon. I recognize that name from Blue Sky. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, I got the Bone Horde Dracosaur.
Oh, nice.
The dragon dinosaur. You thought they were the same, except one had wings. No, they are not, and you have to. But sometimes they have babies, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, you think Saheeli is there and built them as helpers? You know what? That's probably right. You could tell me literally anything that sounds remotely reasonable, and I would believe you because I am a trusting person. I'm just kidding. I'm not a trusting person, but I choose to believe you anyway, Colonel Andarian. Let's see.
I have the Whale of the Forgotten, continuing the whale idea.
Yes. Bonehorde Dracosaur. Bonehorde Dracosaur is very good. Flying, first strike, 5/5. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. If you exile a land card this way, create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token. If you exile a non-land, make a treasure token. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then Captivating Cave, it's mana fixing. So that's pretty good. All right, last pack, right?
Last pack.
All right, this is where we're going to open our Cavern of Souls. This is where we're going to open it. You had to come check out the stream when you saw Ixalan packs being cracked. Yes, exactly. We cracked packs from all over Magic's history on this stream, Logan. Actually, I just got finished telling people. So our normal streams are Sunday and Wednesday nights. And this coming Sunday, and we almost always do sealed, but once a month we do Commander. So our once a month Commander stream is on Sunday. And then Wednesday of next week, so 1 week from today, we are playing Ultimate Masters, which is cool. Those packs are expensive and they're hard to find, and we're very excited about it. So I hope you come back. I know. We do some cool stuff on this stream. I gotta tell you. All right, Old Tech Archaeologists. Very nice. The snail.
Oh yeah.
I refer to this snail as Iggy. Iggy Snail, yeah.
Very funny. Ha 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 ha.
I'm so funny. All right, Thousand Moons crack shot.
Oh, hey, me too.
That does not sound like a card that I want to play. All right, Arazka puzzle door. I just feel like, so you remember the guy that went around taking pictures of people's butt cracks? That he got in trouble with magic. You remember that?
I do. Yeah.
I feel like that's what this card is about, but it's not. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
Yeah. How can we forget? You know what? I tried to, but I can't. Plundering Pirate, Song of Stupefaction, Watley's Final Strike, Runaway Boulder. I thought this said, I almost said introverted iceberg. It's inverted iceberg, not introverted iceberg.
I mean, what are icebergs if not
They're probably not extroverts, to be fair.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Poetic Ingenuity is the card that has Watley's. Yes, exactly, Quinn. Ooh, I got Akawali, the Seething Tower. I love the signpost cards, and you got the signpost red green. Very nice. Oh, and I got Abyssal Gore Stalker, and my rare is cool.
Oh no, not again.
That's right. I got 2 copies of Tishana's Tidebinder tonight,
everybody.
Time
to include 0 activated and triggered abilities in my deck.
Yep. I'm so excited. And then I'm just not even going to play blue, and I'm just going to psych Brad out, and he's just going to play bad cards because he's scared of my Tidebinder. Oh, you got the Belligerent.
Got the Belligerent.
Okay.
When it so it's a 4-mana 5/5 vehicle with crew 3. Mm-hmm. When it attacks, I get a treasure token. And then until end of turn, I can look at the top card of my library at any time, and I can play lands and cast spells from the top of my library.
Very nice.
Very cool.
Very nice. Okay, hey Brad. We have successfully cracked all 6 packs. I am sorry we did not open the Cavern of Souls.
That's what that sounds.
He's just making
that's what that little
face.
goober makes.
I love that. All right. Well, we are removing our hats, Bradley.
Yes,
We have fulfilled our hat responsibilities.
Free of hats.
And we are going to run a very quick ad while Brad and I begin to sort our cards. So if you're subscribed, you get to listen to the secret podcast. And if you are not subscribed, we'll just be back in 90 seconds. So we will see you all very, very soon. All right. So friends, if you are listening to us right now, that means you are subscribed to our channel. That means you support us.
We love you.
And we appreciate you so much. So thank you. And now you get to listen to the Secret Podcast. Secret Podcast. Through the ad break. Secret Podcast. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you very much. All right.
You should also
how
probably
to sort
zoom
cards.
out a little bit.
Oh, I should zoom out. You're totally right.
Every now and
I've
then.
done this before. I've done this before. Oh, not only do you support us, but you give us dollars too. Yes, you do, and we appreciate you. We appreciate you for that. All right.
Do
you have any idea what you're playing tonight, Brad?
I don't.
I think the only bomb I opened was that dinosaur, and I don't think my red supports it, but I think I might have to play it anyway. So I think I'm just going to really hope I have a good secondary color. And I think it's going to be blue because I want to play both of my Tidebinders and psych you out. But
I don't like that.
I know, which is probably why I want to do it. But yeah.
I do think I have a good amount of interaction in white, so I'm kind of leaning that way right now. But I don't know if I have like a way to win a game in white.
I mean, you don't need to win a game tonight. Like, that's okay. You can just win.
So you're okay if I just play all the removal spells and the stream takes 3 hours?
That is not what I said. I said that I'm okay with you not winning games.
I got you.
I better play that Draco, so I'm being threatened by light. That sounded threatening to me.
I have seen, just from the cards that I've looked at so far, a fair amount of merfolk doing explore shenanigans, so maybe I'll be the merfolk deck.
And then I'll just Tidebinder your explore triggers.
Well, I mean, you don't have to do that.
But I can.
But you don't have to.
But I can, and it would delight me. It would bring me joy.
But it'd be cool, a lot cooler if you didn't.
But it would be cooler if you didn't. Yeah, no. I don't Actually, I don't have any idea what I'm going to be doing here. But we'll see. We will see. I think that Dracosaur really is the only thing that I was like very excited to see opened. I guess Tarian Soul Cleaver is nice too, but
And that can go in any deck.
it can go in any deck, and it's like cheap enough to like run because it's only a 1-drop.
Ooh.
Alter, thank you so much for
Hey,
re-upping
friend.
your Prime sub. We appreciate you very much, friend. Thank you. And you subscribed for 9 months. That's a long time. That's such a long time. Thank you. Dracosaur is still a pretty penny. It is? Ooh, that's nice.
Might be one of the 15 cards that weren't, or I guess the 12 cards that weren't in our top 5, but our top 3, but are still worth more than $5.
It's like $13.
Sick.
Not that I trust TCG player pricing. I tend to prefer mana pool pricing, but you know, that's what the bot does. But yeah, so $13 on the website that I don't use. Very nice. Very, very, very nice.
I'm thinking I've got Compass Gnome. I've got Promising Vein. I've got Poison Dart Frog. I might be able to do 3 colors tonight.
Are you? Are you going to do 3 colors?
I don't know what my 3 colors would be. One of them would have to be green if I was going to play the Poison Dart Frog.
Alter, you missed a secret podcast. Oh no! We'll have to get you on the next one. We'll have to sing for you on the next one. We typically just sing once a night, but we could be convinced to sing twice for you. This is a pretty great door. This is a pretty great door. Like I think it's a pretty great door. Yeah. It looks like a great door to me. I don't know that I've seen an excellent door before.
But that one's at least pretty great.
I've not seen an excellent henge either. I've only seen great ones.
Yeah.
So I really just feel like maybe
Wizards needs to up their game.
Yeah.
Power creep into excellent doors and henges.
Yes. We need better architects in Magic the Gathering. Who can tell our set designers that? We need better architecture, or at least more enthusiastic ones, right? Like if they build something, they should be more confident about it. It shouldn't just be great. It should be excellent or superb or perfect even. Jen, because of the signpost red black.
I do have.
Are you talking about Brad? Yeah.
Red black signpost.
And you also have the red green signpost. I saw you open him.
That's true. I might be gending him out.
I shouldn't suggest such things. I should not suggest such things if I do not want to fight it. And I do not want to fight it.
Off the bat, I'm kind of worried about the number of creatures I have. Like I'm looking, I have some fat stacks of non-creature spells. But
you've got some fat stacks over there, everybody.
Fat stacks.
Fat stacks. You heard it here first.
All right.
I think I want to play red-white.
Yeah?
I think I want to play red-white.
I'm okay with this.
And not even just because Alter is here. I think red-white might be my best, but we're going to see. Your favorite door is the Gruul Guildgate. Okay. I don't know why I just put a blue card in the green pile. My brain just shut off there for a minute. Whoopsies, we're back. All right. Seismic Monstrosaur. Monstrosaur just sounds really great.
It's a big dinosaur.
You're part of the Gather and Verify test with Mana Pool? It's nice. Yeah, I feel like this is probably like step 1 in their if they were to ever have a fulfillment center like TCG Player does, this is probably step 1 in the phasing into that kind of thing. So rather than having people send their packages to Mana Pool and then Mana Pool sends them out to you, yeah. So I don't know. I feel like the Gather and Verify thing is nice, but like if you want your cards quickly, you can just get them sent to you from sellers. I know whenever I send packages to people, like to individuals, I include like tokens and fun stuff in there just cause. I don't do that for the gather and verify thing because they would probably just get thrown away. And I think they have a very specific method by which they package the gather and verify things. So, so you get, I don't know if any other sellers send cool stuff with their, with the things that they sell on Manipool, but, I know for gather and verify, I don't send them to Manipool, but not that that's like a reason to not use gather and verify. If you've got the time, then it certainly seems worthwhile. But hi, JJ. It's good to see you.
Hello.
You can understand why it would be a cool idea, but it does take a long time. Yeah. I feel like if you're ordering high-end cards, right? So if you're ordering like super high-end, like dual lands or something like that, or like a Gaia's Cradle or something, and you want to make sure that it is legit, I feel like that makes a lot of sense to use the gather and verify feature. Because not even just for the gather purpose, like you want to, like I think wanting to make sure that they can verify everything is good, right? And so, I think, I think that there's utility there. I don't think that utility is for everybody, and I think, at least for me, I would rather use their optimizer to optimize down to like 5 or 6 packages, and then just like pay an extra $5 to get everything all in those packages, and then receive them in the mail. I like getting mail. I like when there's an envelope that has magic cards in it, and if there's like one magic card that has a lot of magic, or one envelope that has a lot of magic cards in it, it's like it's just as exciting as one envelope that has 2 magic cards in it. Like it's like, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
you have gotten stickers and tokens from other sellers. Very nice. But our stickers and tokens are cooler and more awesome. They are. I agree with you. We work very hard to make sure that our stickers and tokens are awesome. Yeah, that's our referral link. Thanks for putting that in chat there, Gentleman Crow. We appreciate you. Yeah, if you order from Manipool and you boop that link before you check out, they have to pay us money and it doesn't cost you anything. And I think that's really fun. So, if you just bookmark that, the next time you check out, you just boop it. And then when you go to check out, or if you boop it right before you check out, then, they have to pay us money. It's very cool. And it really does help us. And also, it gives, so whenever we're like negotiating our contract and stuff with them, peek behind the curtain here, one of the things they look at for whether or not they want to renew their contract with us is how many referral sales we brought and so on and so forth. And how frequently people are using our referral link. And so even if you're ordering like $5 of cards, it really does make a difference for us on our end of things, because that's what they look at whenever they're determining how influential we are, how worth their dollars we are. So definitely check it out. They've been really quick and responsive to yes, I agree. So they one of the things that really frustrates me about the other place, not Manipool place, the other place, their support is done by bots. Like bots named Haley that like don't answer your questions, and getting to talk to a real person is incredibly hard. I love that Manipool is like basically eating TCG players lunch right now, and they're doing so with a small team, and they're doing so with like individualized actual people interacting with their customers. And like, I think that's great. There is not another place. You're correct. They will correct issues without even speaking to the seller if the seller opts into it. They do. They do. And as a seller on Manipool, that's super, like, it's super great for me, because one of the other things that they also do is like, if I were to send a package, if I were to send like a card to somebody and they report, hey, the card never arrived. And I tell Manipool, hey, listen, like I sent the card. I don't know what you want me to do. And they will eat the cost of sending another card to that person, and it doesn't come back on us. Like if it's a legitimate postage error, if you like respond to them and say, hey, I sent it, I don't know what you want me to do. Now, granted, they do monitor those kinds of things. So if a seller does that in excess, they probably will flag that as fraud. But if you have like, if your account's in good standing, otherwise, they do. They're very like pro people. Like they're very good to their sellers. They're very good to their buyers. So we would not be working with them otherwise. A lot of people are like, will think that streamers who are sponsored by companies are like disingenuous whenever they're talking about those companies. But like, I really would love to assure you all that like, we don't believe in these companies because we're sponsored by them. We're sponsored by them because we believe in them, and we would not have agreements with them otherwise. So I hope that at least gives you some confidence whenever we are standing on soapboxes about things. But being explicitly pro people can be good for business. Yeah. You made a test cart to figure this out and went to checkout. How do you boop the link? Yeah, so the link that is in chat right up there. So if you scroll up,
I'll even just.
It's going to be that manapool.com/ref equals Steel City MTG. Yeah, if you just click that link and then you save it as a bookmark in your browser, so that you don't have to worry about going back and remembering it. So you just click the link and then it will automatically track through your purchase. So you press the link, it'll take you to Manapool's homepage, and then you just continue. You click your cart and you check out like you would normally, and it tracks the transaction and it links it back to us. So that's how affiliate links work across the board, by the way, broadly for like any company. So yeah, you just press it at some point before you check out. So that's all you need. All right. Hi, Brad.
How you feeling over there?
I don't have enough removal in the 2 colors I want to play.
Yeah. I think I should probably be... I think I need to be in black. And I'm just trying to figure out if I want to be in green black or white black. I think probably what I could do, because of my aforementioned lots of fixing in green, I could probably like play green and black and splash white. So here's what I'm looking at, right? This is an artifact. When it enters or is put into my graveyard, I draw a card. This is an enchantment. When the enchanted creature dies, I return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. This is a thing. I can sacrifice an artifact or creature to draw 2 cards and make a map. This is a thing that I can sacrifice an artifact or creature to draw a card. This is return creature cards from my graveyard to my hand. So is this card returns creatures from my graveyard to a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I've got a lot of like descend and sacrifice stuff in black. I have a lot of good like cards in green that I think would feel good to play. But if I go in white, I know I have good interaction in some of my white cards, as well as I have Bart, which is as a sack outlet, which synergizes with a lot of that sacrifice stuff that I just went through in black. So I'm trying to figure out what the best method is for progressing here. But I'm leaning toward black green, and maybe I'll just splash white for like Bart and something else cool. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Very nice. Yeah, I think I might have to forego white. I think I might need to play green. And then if I play green, I think I have enough stuff to like splash across the board. I just don't I am concerned about my removal.
Yeah.
Disturb Slumber is kind of removal, right? So this is until end of turn, target land you control becomes a 4/4 dinosaur with reach and haste. It's still a land, it must be blocked. I have 2 copies of that. And then I have a Watley's First Strike. So I think that's probably okay.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not, Bradley. Target creature, vehicle, or non-basic land. I just want to laser beam something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Black
7,
might be
8, 9,
good
10,
here. I don't know,
yeah,
man.
I only have 11 creatures, and if I go white and black, I think that's not enough. I think I have to do green, black, and then maybe figure out... The other thing I could do is I could try to curry favor with light and splash red, because I do have a non-zero number of dinosaurs in red and green, and this lovely Earthshaker Dreadmaw, which would draw me a lot of cards if I were to play dinosaurs. So
yeah, I think I'm gonna play black red, and I think that's just gonna have to be okay. Black red, and I might do some stuff with artifacts. I don't know. We're gonna see. That means fewer dinosaurs, but it does mean I'm playing the Dracosaur. I'm playing the Dracosaur, everybody. Don't worry.
And critically, Not the Tidebinders.
Critically not the Tidebinders.
Thank
I know.
goodness.
I had like 6 blue creatures altogether. It
Oh,
was
that
not
feels bad.
I just couldn't swing it, and they weren't good enough. The 2 Tidebinders felt good, but everything else felt bad. So may discard a card if I do. I draw. We love
Alter
card
has blessed you
selection.
with Squid Hat.
Oh, thank you.
To help with building.
Thank you. I do think this helps. So that's good. I'm glad that we agree on this. Very nice. We love the Squid Pope Hat. Okay, Seismic Monstrosaur. That took us a long time to figure out what we were playing.
There's just so many good cards in this set.
I feel like we just my cards were just pretty split this time.
Gentleman Crow has blessed me with finger tentacles to match.
Oh, very nice. To match my hat.
Yes. So let me get some of these cards out of the way.
And then Light has... I really thought I was going to get away without these tonight. I really did.
Chad is
and
becoming
I don't know...
increasingly dedicated to the idea of both of us having tentacles at the same time.
I think so.
Which
I think there was
energy I appreciate as the person who I feel like gets tentacles most often. Sharing the love. I appreciate it.
Is Brad getting a little insecure about how often Chat gives him finger tentacles?
I'm very secure in how often Chat gives me finger tentacles. It happens a lot.
Peak Steph, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is what you want. This is what you want. Anyway, this is fine. Everything's fine. And I'm going to be totally normal and my fingers aren't going to stick together, huh?
Well, okay. So the Gentleman Crow did give you finger tentacles and then Light gave you finger tentacles. So we're just going to roll with both of us have finger tentacles.
Oh, okay.
But know that Chat was just particularly passionate.
Passionate about me having finger tentacles.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you, Chat. We appreciate you. All right. When I discover this, it triggers again for the same value. Okay.
Actually, no.
Text or blocks. If I control a dinosaur, which I will control a dinosaur.
Will you control a dinosaur,
I
Stephanie?
will. I will. Gosh darn it.
Are you sure about that?
I will. Gosh darn it. I will control some artifacts. I actually do like that guy. That guy's pretty good. When it enters, I make a treasure. That helps me make dinosaurs. I like that. When it enters, I mill 2 cards. Huh?
Logan Dixon Art's Mox Field name is Magic Squid.
Oh, it is.
So
oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. We are very squiddy on this stream often. Chat really likes the squid related things. Yeah. I wonder if there were other things to put on our fingers, if Chat would like those as much as they like the tentacles, or if they just like the tentacles because of the pain it causes us whenever we're trying to manipulate our cards.
I don't know. I struggle to think of what else we could put on our fingers.
Flicker Whisper, we should get a Spotify rap style recap for how many hats and squid fingers we got throughout the year. That would be... Yes. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure that Twitch has those analytics somewhere. Maximum pain, yes. Maybe the little baby hands that go on your fingers. I feel like that's a Jen and Donnie thing. I feel like they really love the baby hands on the fingers. And so I try not to infringe on their territory too much. She says as we're streaming on the same night as Jen and Donnie. I wish that our stream calendars were different. All right, let's see. Brood Rage Mycoid. Beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, and you descended if you put a permanent into your graveyard from anywhere. Maybe. Insect Horror. When it dies, discover 3. Okay. This is the thing that reanimates stuff. That's cool. Costs 1 less hats for each cave I control and each cave in my graveyard.
In your cave grave?
In my cave, yeah. I probably will not have enough caves for that to work, so this is probably not good. Sack another creature or artifact. Each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. I feel like that's not going to be good enough here. Beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Goblin Skull Taker. We'll do that. We've got a Snalia right here.
I have a Deep Goblin Skull Taker.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it as good as mine?
I think it's the same.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Abyssal Gore Stalker. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices 2 creatures. You know what? I dig it. I think that would make Brad groan and cause him distress. So I think I want that.
Can
1,
you
2,
dig
3,
it?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 creatures. I think I'm feeling good about that.
Honestly, don't even think I need to splash white. Feeling pretty good about...
Just green, black?
Yeah. Despite the fact that... So, chat, you may or may not be familiar with the Lords of Limited. But
Ethan Sachs.
I like is him. A fellow Steel City Limited person. And they just put out a video recently that I watched all about how green and black has really been struggling in limited environments recently. So, but I'm undeterred. I'm not going to let that stop me.
I feel like I probably want...
Okay. Well, I'm throwing my cards everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I have 17 creatures and I have 6 non-creatures. I feel like I like this.
Go
me.
You did it.
I think I'm ready to give my elevator pitch, so you let me know when you're ready to give yours, and we will do that.
I don't have my deck ready, but I can do an elevator pitch because I know what the vibe's going to be.
All right, then chat. Listen up. Listen up, everybody. So if you're not listening, if you've got this on a side screen, first of all, we love that. Thank you for still listening to us, but this is the time that we need you to participate. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an elevator pitch for the deck that I built, and Brad's is going to give you an elevator pitch for the deck that he built. And then after our elevator pitches are done, we are going to ask you to predict who you think is going to win tonight with Twitch's predict function. And yes, the reason why we need you to participate so bad is because Brad and I derive a lot of our sense of self from the outcome of this prediction. No, I'm just kidding. But we do love it whenever people get involved. And so, hi, JB the Lefty. It is great to see you. You are here at the right time. So I'm going to give my elevator pitch. Brad's going to give his elevator pitch. We're going to start the prediction, or jambling as we like to call it here, with the soft G sound. And then we'll see who is right at the end of the stream. All right. Tonight I built red, black, and we're going to try to, it's a red, black, mid-rangey kind of thing. There's a lot of descending going on here and discovering. So I'm going to try to get some extra value out of almost all of the cards that I'm playing. I'm playing this mostly because I have the Bonehorde Dracosaur, and I feel like I couldn't not play that thing. I do have some decent removal here. I think I have like 4 pieces, three or 4 pieces of removal, 4 pieces of removal here. Yeah, and I think my creatures ultimately are going to be bigger than Brad's. I think if I'm looking at the curve that he has here, I think my curve is a little heavier up top here with the big monsters. And so I think if I get to the end of the game, or if I get to the late game, I think I'm gonna win, and I think I've got enough removal to get me there. So that's my pitch. That's my pitch. Brad, what's your pitch?
I'm on black green. This is all about graveyard value. I do have some amount of like cool explore stuff that I am evaluating, which will make help my creatures be a little bit bigger. But primarily what I've got going on here is I've got a lot of ways to interact with the graveyard. I've got a lot of ways to get cards out of my graveyard. So I will hopefully be able to play the long game. I've got some pretty good options for removal as well. So I'm a little bit less than concerned about the size of Steph's creatures. So I'm just figuring out how much card draw and interaction and chunky monsters I want before ultimately I defeat Steph again this evening, because I have momentum from the last stream, which I won.
I think he really needs to keep bringing that up, doesn't he?
I do.
The 7, 8. Okay.
All right. So we've begun the jambling.
Okay. Yes. Get those votes in there. Let us know who you think is going to win based on those extremely compelling elevator pitches. One more compelling than the other, perhaps. Of course, I mean mine. Mine is more compelling.
Is that
that's what I meant? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11.
All right. I think that's what.
I need to get rid of 3 more cards.
Well, I don't need to get rid of cards because I am a good deck builder. I've already done that.
Have you?
I have.
I'm so happy for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I have 17 lands. Beautiful. I love it. Now I'm going to try to sleeve some cards with these gosh darned finger tentacles on, and it's going to be really, really, really great. And everything is going to go really well, and it's going to be really efficient.
Is that so?
Yeah. Sleeving a card with finger tentacles on. You try it sometime, chat. I know you're laughing. I know you're laughing at me, but it's not easy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's mentioned winning for emphasis because Steph won like 3 in a row. I did win 3 in a row. It's true. He really did need that last one on Sunday night. So, you know what? If he needs it that bad, I guess we got to give it to him, right?
I finally got there.
You have points in, so you're off to bed. All right, Gentleman Crow. It's great to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. And then you'll get to check your point balance in the morning and see who won. Thanks so much, Grow Up in Game. Good to see you. All in on Team Brad, you said. Okay, well, fine. I do feel like maybe I should run Soul Cleaver. I think I like Soul Cleaver instead of Mephitic Drought.
Soul Cleaver's pretty cool.
Yeah. And I mean, it's a pretty great door.
It is a pretty great door.
I just don't think I'm ever going to transform it. So it's just a mana. It's just a draw discard on the battlefield, which is not bad. I do think I need a Soul Cleaver, though. Enchanted Creature has Vigilance is probably pretty good, and the game gets continually bigger as the game goes on.
And there's a request for emotional support.
We do need emotional support, Fleen. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Yes, we do. We do need emotional support in this trying time. Yes, quite. All right, we're going to get those channel points in there. I'm going to run a very, very, very quick ad just because Twitch is going to yell at me if I don't, but we will be back after the secret podcast. All right. You chat, if you are listening to us right now, you have arrived at the Secret Podcast. Secret Podcast. Through the ad break. Secret Podcast. There you go, Alter. That was for you. Since you missed it the first time. All right. I'm going to keep trying to sleeve with these gosh darn things on my fingers.
You're doing great.
Oh, I know, JB. You can't hear me because we are in the secret podcast right now, but it's very important that we give our subscribers something fun to look forward to, right? Like, for instance, me and Brad singing the secret podcast song. Also, sometimes we just like old man shouts at clouds during this time, and I don't know. It's fun. I like our secret podcast time.
Me too.
You are the target audience.
You are the target audience.
Yes. I really am. These finger tentacles. I swear to goodness. You all pick the least convenient time. Well, I guess at least we didn't get them during pack cracks this time.
That's true.
So maybe I should count my blessings on that one, right?
We do have that going for us.
Looks like people think I'm going to win, Brad.
Do they?
Yeah, we got 8.5K.
Oh, wow.
And I think it's because Donnie is still streaming right now.
Oh, I know. I need my
you need
cheerleader.
Your emotional support, Donnie. Mazzalanti could help me get to the bigger spells and like, yeah, I'm going to see how it feels. Just a card that loots. Like, if I could transform it, I think I would feel better about it. I don't think I have the odds of transforming it.
Because you need like almost delirium, right? To transform it. It's like
are so back, JB. Welcome back from the secret podcast. We appreciate you still being here. Yes. Hi, Andrew. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I was going back and forth about it. I really do think that this is just going to be big monster strat, though. I think the things that make my monsters bigger and or remove Brad's monsters are the things that need to be in the deck. And I've got a fair amount of like card selection and like got like discover and descend and like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing okay. If I need the extra looting power, I can sub it in. Always good to see you too, friend. Always good to see you. 8 permanents to flip. I think you need different kinds of things in your graveyard to flip it. Let me see here.
Yeah.
You need, transform it. Pay 4 to transform it. Activate only if there are 4 or more permanent types among cards in your graveyard. Permanent types? That's like...
it's unlimited.
That's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
You got to do creature, enchantment, land, and gosh, what else? What else can we do in
Artifact.
This Artifact, yeah, I guess. And then there's just not a way that I'm doing all of that. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, I feel like in Constructed, when you can like sort of put more emphasis on splitting your card types up a bit, is a little easier. But like unless you've got like a significant number of like artifact creatures, like that's probably going to be pretty hard to do in limited.
I agree. Oh gosh. Squid Hat is done. Finger tentacles are done.
We're done with finger tentacles.
Wow, we are done with finger tentacles. We're done with finger tentacles. We are done with... Well, I'm done with my Squid Hat.
All right. So chat's 71% in favor of Steph.
I think they're rooting for the underdog. I think they heard you bragging about how well you did on our last stream and how... I think they heard you bragging and they were like, you know what? I'm rooting for the underdog tonight.
Okay.
I think that's what they did. I think that's what's happening.
I mean, they're allowed to be wrong. All right.
You feeling good?
I'm feeling all right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Now that they've decided who they think is going to win, you want to roll to see who goes first?
6. Yeah. Let me get my basics here.
You have these really unreasonably large D20s that we got from Nerd Gear. They're like one of my favorite things ever. And so it's a travesty because on the listing, if you click on it, they don't list that this is bouncy, but it is. And that is the big selling feature of this item. And I don't know why they don't say it's like a Super Ball, because it really is like a Super Ball. It's like, it's squishy, and this would demolish our stream setup if I let it do its thing, but
cool. 40 cards, baby.
You have 40 cards, Brad?
40 cards.
I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
All right. I got to do some serious shuffling here. Every day I'm shuffling.
That's like, I think the biggest bummer about only doing like one match with these is like we got to do a lot of shuffling to get it all unsorted.
Uh-huh.
But like if you were doing like Friday Night Magic or a bigger limited event, then your subsequent shuffles don't matter as much. You might stumble on games 1 and 2, like still working out some of the sortedness, but that's all we got really on our stream here.
Great. Another nerdy thing for you to add to your cart. Yeah, I got to tell you, it's really funny. I genuinely love this thing. So whenever I go to game stores and they bring out the stupid D100, the metal D100, have you seen those?
Ugh.
And they roll it across the table and it rolls on your cards and you're like, it's going to damage my stuff. This won't damage your stuff. It's bouncy. It's not heavy or gross. It's not gonna like leave a dent in your stuff like the stupid heavy metal D100 will. So if you want something ostentatious to roll to go first at your local game store, this is a great bet. Round 1 of every pre-release is all clumpy for you.
Yeah.
Heavy metal D100, you say, Andrew. I know you have one. I know you have one, and I know you're one of those people that I am like finger wagging at right now. Don't roll it on people's cards, or have a dice tray or something.
Yeah, get a dice tray.
Get a dice tray so it actually stops rolling. My gosh.
May as well just throw a ball bearing around.
I know. It's like, hey, I brought this boulder with me. You drop it 2 feet into the air into the...
Thud.
Nope, that's not... Oh, nope, not... no, don't like that. Do not like that. All right, Brad. Let's roll to see who goes first, yeah?
Yeah.
If you can figure out how to shuffle your cards.
Nope, can't be done.
I got an 8.
I'm so used to the finger tentacles at this point. I got a 2.
Oh, I went with an 8. You went first last time, and you won. So I think that this means I win, right?
I think that, yeah, that's how statistics work, for sure.
Yeah. That is how statistics work for sure. Okay, Brad. Okay, fine.
Alter, you get a metal D100 and then some metal D4s for
Yep.
home defense.
Yep.
That's the opposite ends of the spectrum. You got a thrown weapon and some caltrops.
My husband's a nerd. All right, I got a hand that I won't complain about.
I'm going to complain about my hand regardless of the cards that are in it to throw you off.
Oh, okay.
So you
Throw me
have
off balance.
no idea what I'm doing.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, man, these cards are the worst. I can't believe that I have to. These cards actually are kind of bad.
Okay, that's good. I like that. You should just not play with them.
Yep. Mulligan.
A Hercules mulligan?
A Hercules mulligan.
Do.
Going to 6.
Yeah.
But as we've learned, chat, a good 6 is better than a bad 7.
Yeah.
You can win games on a mold of 6 or even a mold of 5.
Yeah.
Just don't be afraid to mulligan.
Yeah, it's true. While Brad is mulliganing, I have some news for you all. So, if you, I don't know, some of you probably know that I have been running the OG Commander stream of the back end of it. So I've been doing like all the scheduling and stuff for it's the artists formerly known as the Commander Rules Committee. They had a stream for years and years and years while the Commander Rules Committee was in commission. And Gavin Duggan, one of the founding members of it, kept it going for several years, even after its dissolution. And I helped with the scheduling for it, and I have been thrilled to do that for the last couple of years, but I'm stepping away from that this coming year. So if you would like to be on that stream, I will not, as of August, I will not be the person to contact. You contact Genomancer, Gavin Duggan. You can just reach out to him directly and he will get you figured out on there. And there's going to be like a transition period, and I'm going to like still help him out and stuff too. I just don't quite have the time that I had to make that happen before, like I did before. So, I'm a professional streamer now, guys. No, I'm not really, but I do. There's a lot of things that occupy my time during the day, and I find that I'm not able to do that as wholeheartedly as I once was. So I figured 2 years is a long time to do that. So yeah, it's good problem to have. Good problem to have. You rewatched Hamilton on July 4th. That was the limit of your patriotism. Yeah. Gavin was just speaking about getting back on there. Okay, very nice. Thank you, JJ. Thank you. I just posted on Blue Sky today some things I learned about about setting up Commander streams. And I think, I handled it differently than how I think a lot of streamers handle it. And I never had a problem filling that schedule. And I think the reason for the success is because I didn't just throw a schedule at people. I said, hey, I would send people messages and I would say, hey, we would love to have you on the show on this date at this time. Does this work for you? And if the answer is no, and then at that point ask if a different date works. But like if you reach out to people and you ask them and you say like, hey, I would love to invite you for this particular date and this time. Does this work? It makes it seem a little bit more intentional and a little bit less just like flippant, right? I mean, yeah. And I feel like if you're asking people to spend several hours for free with you during the week, then you probably owe them a 5-minute conversation to like ask them for their time. I don't know. That's what I think. T-Bird 1992 is great to see you. It is going well, and I hope you're doing well this evening as well. But you have permission to yell at Gavin? Yes, you do have permission to yell at Gavin. Absolutely. Always. All right. My turn to go first, yeah?
It's your turn to go first.
Mountain, and I will pass.
Draw. Forest, and I'll pass.
Beautiful. I will draw. I will play a swamp, and I will pay 2 to cast the Burning Sun Cavalry. When it attacks or blocks while I control a dinosaur, it gets +1/+1 until the end of the turn. And I will pass.
Draw. I'll play a swamp. And I'm going to play this little guy. The Poison Dart Frog.
This little guy.
This is a 1/1. It has reach. I can tap it for a mana of any color. I can also pay 2 mana to give it Death Touch for a turn.
Okay.
I will pass.
Like that. It's a 1/1?
A 1/1. You wouldn't dare kill it, though.
I wouldn't, but I would attack into you and see if you'd kill it. I will attack you for 2.
I will not block. Take
okay.
2.
I figured you might not. I will pass the turn to you.
Your creature is how big?
It's a 2/2.
2/2. Okay.
But it gets +1/+1 until end of turn if I control a dinosaur.
I see.
I know. It's very exciting.
Play a forest. I will pay 4 and cast Veto's Inquisitor.
Okay.
This is a 3/3 vampire knight. I can pay a black and sacrifice another creature or artifact to put a +1/+1 counter on Veto's Inquisitor, and it gains menace until end of turn.
Sure.
I will pass to you.
Okay, untap and draw. I will play a Hidden Volcano. And you have a 3/2?
A 3/3.
3/3. I will pass the turn. I don't have a dinosaur yet.
All right. Untap.
Wah, wah,
Draw.
wah, wah.
Play a land. I will pay 2 and cast a Compass Gnome. Compass Gnome is a 2/1. When it enters, I can search my library for a basic land or a cave and put it on top of my library. So I will do that. I'm going to get this Hidden Nursery. This is one of those Discover 4 lands, so we'll put that on the top. And then right there, I will pay a black and sacrifice the Compass Gnome to put a +1/+1 counter on Veto's Inquisitor and give it menace until end of turn. So I'm in for 4 with menace.
It's like 4, and I don't like it. That makes me very not happy.
Pass to you.
Untap and draw. Okay. Well.
Also, Fleem can go back to nap
Oh,
time.
that's right. It is Fleem's nap
Thanks,
time.
Fleem. We
Thank
appreciate
so much,
you.
Fleem. All right. I will play a land, and then I will pay 5 to exile target Veto's Inquisitor. And I will scry 1.
Exiled.
I like that. I will keep that there. And then you only, it costs 2 mana to give him Death Touch.
This is true.
I will attack you for 2.
Okay. I will block.
Okay.
I'll give him Death Touch.
Oh, you can give him. Oh, that's right. That's so funny. Okay, great. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. Go ahead.
All right. Untap and draw.
Yeah, I guess he does produce mana for himself, doesn't he?
He sure does.
I'm real smart. I'm real smart and good at magic.
Play the
boy,
Hidden
that was bad.
Nursery, and I will pass to you.
Hoping the Amsterdam announcements of 2027 universe sets brings news of a return to Ixalan. Yeah, you and a couple other people in chat really want to go back to Ixalan. I would love that. I would love Ixalan. I would love Alara. I would love. There's a couple.
Could you imagine Alara?
I could, and they've gotten good at 3-color draft sets, and I just want to see them do Alara again. They've gotten good at it. I want to go back to shards as you. Yep. Kaldheim is your hope. Kaldheim would be great.
Yep.
Kaldheim would be great.
More snow stuff.
Yep. It is now Ice Cream O'Clock. Ooh, I like Ice Cream O'Clock.
That for you.
Is it my turn? I'm sorry.
It is your turn.
Okay.
Yes.
Untap. Wait, no. I attacked you. You killed my guy.
Yeah. I just drew my Hidden Nursery, played it, and passed.
Oh, beautiful. Then it is my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Untap and draw. Land. And yeah, why not? The Seismic Monstrosaur. It's a 6/5 with trample.
That's a big old Monstrosaur.
It is a big old Monstrosaur, and I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. Untap, draw.
Kaldheim, but the story is the sun has melted the plains, so now instead of snow, it's desert basic lands. Introducing a new kind of basic would be wild.
I'm going to pay 5 for Walk with the Ancestors. I'm going to return up to 1 target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand, and then discover 4.
Okay.
Target the Poison Dart Frog to come to my hand,
and
then we'll discover 4.
Cool.
I have a Malamet Brawler. A 2/2, when it attacks, target attacking creature gets trample until end of turn.
Okay.
I will pass to you.
Untap. Draw. Land for... Wow, for turn. That was like an unexpected weird hiccup thing. All right. Then I will pay 4. No, I will not. Yes, I will. I will pay 4 to cast Curator of Sun's Creation. When I discover again for the same value.
Okay.
I'd like to attack you with 6/5 with Trample, Bradley.
I'll take 6.
All right. And go ahead.
All right. Untap, draw.
There are a few places you love, but understand the lore now. But if you understand the lore now, your favorite place might be off limits. Oh, you got back into Magic in October. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. What's your favorite place? Because remember, we are fracturing reality, right? And so in universe story, we're going to be going into like an alternate universe where like a bunch of bad things that had happened before didn't happen or happened differently. So it's like a parallel universe kind of thing. And so there could be some things that they could do like with rewriting history or with, revising how things actually happened with that. So I don't actually know what the story beats are going to be for that, but just there's an opportunity. Mirrodin. Okay.
Yeah,
Mirrodin for sure doesn't exist anymore, but
I mean, if they're going to do the whole, we're going to go back and rewrite history, and Jace is primarily targeting Phyrexian stuff, then there's a solid chance that Mirrodin will be back. Yeah.
Yeah. Could be.
All right. This is Earthshaker Dreadmaw. 6/6 with Trample. When it enters, I draw a card for each other dinosaur I control, which is 0. But I have a 6/6 with Trample.
Okay.
How big is your creature there?
It is a 3/3.
Okay, I'll pass to you.
Untap and draw. I would like to sacrifice Hidden Volcano and pay 5 to discover 4.
Discover?
Exile cards until I reveal a non-land with mana value 4 or less, and I cast it. The Death Cat Marionette. It has Death Touch, and when it enters, I may mill 2 cards. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But I get to do it again for the same value.
Oh, check out that synergy.
I have the Greedy Freebooter. When it dies, I scry 1 and I create a treasure token.
Okay.
All right. I will pass the turn to you.
All right. Untap. Draw.
The manager at your LGS got disappointed by Ether Drift. He's a big fan of Amonkhet. Okay. Yeah. Amonkhet's cool.
Sorry, I need to...
There's this block, but all the cards are bad this time, and Mask's block cards are good. Goodness gracious, y'all. Represents a connection with your dad who taught you how to play, and the Darksteel block came out right after he passed. Okay, all right. So that is something that, that means a lot to you. That's cool.
All right. I am going to pay 3. I'm going to play the Armored Kincaller. This is a 3/3. It says, when it enters, I may reveal a dinosaur card from my hand. If I do, or if I control another dinosaur, I gain 3 life.
Okay.
I put the Oracle text in chat there because I was wondering if they had changed it to, you may behold a dinosaur.
Behold a dinosaur.
They did not change it to behold the dinosaur, but that's basically what it is. Anyway, I will behold this dinosaur, and gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. And then I would like to go to combat.
Beautiful. Good
Steph,
combat.
I will attack you with this 6/6 that has Trample.
I will block with my 6/5 and take 1.
Okay. I will... How big are you? You have a 3/3.
A 3/3, a 1/1, and a 1/1.
Okay, that's fine. Trample for 1.
I'll take 1.
Very cool. Pass to you.
Okay. Untap. And then your creatures are how big?
3/3, 2/2.
Love it. Draw. Land for turn. I would like to pay 6 to cast the Abyssal Gore Stalker. This is a 6/6. When it enters, each player sacrifices 2 creatures.
I will respond.
I was setting that up.
Your creature is how big, Steph? The one you just played?
6/6.
Okay. I am going to play Huatli's Final Strike.
Okay.
I'm going to have my Armored Kincaller get +1/+0 and deal damage equal to its power to your 3/3.
Okay. Beautiful.
And then we can sacrifice our stuff.
All right. I will sacrifice these 2 things. When this dies, I scry 1 and I make a treasure token. I will keep that there, and then I will make a treasure token. And I will pass the turn to you, Bradley.
All right. We'll draw.
You always hear Kibler in your head whenever that comes up. Behold! Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pay 5 for a very thematic play. This is going to be the most flavorful play of the entire night.
Okay, I'm so ready for it.
I'm going to cast Defossilize, return target creature from my graveyard to the battlefield, and then it explores twice. I'm going to get my Earthshaker Dreadmaw. So I've just defossilized the dinosaur. I'm going to have it explore twice. I was really looking forward to getting to draw a card when it entered with my other dinosaur, but then you made me sacrifice it, and you're mean.
Yeah.
All right, so explore 1.
Yeah,
Land to hand. Explore 2. Not a land. I will leave that on top. It's another chance. It's a 3-mana instant. I may mill 2 cards, then return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay, and that gets a 1/1 counter?
Yep.
And
so
now
it's
it's
a 7/7.
7/6?
7/7.
7/7. Oh.
Yep. Play a swamp and a frog and pass to you.
Would you stop? Alter, I agree. The return to Lorwyn was not as giantful as I would have liked it to have been.
Yeah, it was fun. I think I wish that they had made it a more focused 10 archetype set instead of like 5 primary archetypes and 5 secondary archetypes, but I suppose it's better than just only having 5 archetypes.
I agree. I've got the Deep Goblin Skull Taker. It has Menace, and if I descended, I put a 1/1 counter on him at the beginning of my end step. And I've got 4 and 5. Oh, look, I descended. I'm going to cast the Primordial Gnawer. When it dies, I discover 3. It's a 5/2.
Okay.
And then I will move to my end step.
So I don't want to rain on your parade.
You are raining on my parade.
But Descended has to be a permanent card.
No!
Yes.
Oh, you're totally right. It does.
Tokens are not cards.
I think that you are not a card either, Brad. I'm going to pass the turn.
This is true. I'm a player.
Yep. Go ahead.
You got me there.
Yep.
All right. Untap and draw.
Andrew has good taste with deck building. That is for sure. You have a Giants list? Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm going to combat, Steph.
I'm ready for it.
Attack for 7 with trample.
I would like to block with my 6/6 and my 5/2.
Okay. I would like to deal 6 damage to your 6/6 and 1 damage to your 5/2.
Beautiful. I have more big monsters than you do. I can do this. I can do this all day, Brad.
I think you'll find I can as well.
Really?
I'm going to cast another chance. I may mill 2 cards. I'm not going to do that. But then I'm going to return 2 creatures from my graveyard to my hand.
I need to exile the crap out of your graveyard, my dude. Also, hi, Usagi Kaide. It is great to see you. Usagi. I can't spell. Usagi Kaide. There we go. Y'all, if you aren't already following my good friend Usagi Kaide, please do so. You weren't playing Magic tonight, were you? You were doing something else? What were you doing tonight? Yes, I do get to see you soon. We will be in Toronto at the end, actually, next weekend. Yes, next weekend. How exciting is that? Collab with a VTuber group. Heck yeah. What were you collabing on? I am excited about that for you. That sounds really fun. But y'all, Raiders, hi, I'm Stephanie and that's Brad. It's nice to meet you. We are Steel City MTG. We play Magic the Gathering here on this channel. And primarily, you will find us playing Limited here. So we love cracking booster packs, building decks, and playing a best of 3 match against each other with them. And tonight we're playing Lost Caverns of Ixalan. So it's pretty fun. We do play Commander once a month. And fortunately, our very next stream on Sunday night at 10 p.m. is a Commander stream. So if you want to watch us play Commander, that's a great time to do it. And then Wednesday, so the week, 1 week from today, we're going to be playing Ultimate Masters Sealed. So we've got some fun streams coming up. So if that sounds fun to you, following is free. So give us a little follow and then you'll know when we go live. It'll be great. Vintage Story is like Minecraft, but complicated. Minecraft is complicated. Maybe my threshold for what a complicated video game is lower than what yours is, but let's go to some more bonus points. You love Moron phone. Oh, because he calls the deck Moron phone. That's fine.
All right, I'm playing the Armored Kincaller that I just got out of my graveyard. I'll behold this dinosaur to gain 3 life.
Oh, T-Bird, Toronto's 2 hours from you. Then hold on, let me. I'm going to send you a link here. Actually, I'm going to send everybody a link in chat. If you have not yet gone to a face-to-face games event, please do so. This website here takes you to their tour dates for the year. They do a couple of different sizes of shows. They'll do like small 1-day shows. They'll do like medium-sized 2-day shows, and then they'll do like nice big 3-day shows. Fortunately, we've got 2 coming up in Toronto within a month. So the July 25th and 26th event, that's the one that Brad and I are gonna be at. So we will be there. We'll also be in Winnipeg the following weekend, but that's just for funsies. And then we will be at Command Fest Toronto, which you're gonna absolutely want to put on your calendar. And if you use code Steel City at checkout for the Command Fest specifically, you save $5, which is very exciting because that means it tells them that we sent you. So, but yeah, 2 big events coming to Toronto, and if you want to come to those, they're gonna be really fun. They're really fun. The smaller event, which is the first one that's in July here, I like those ones a lot. It's not going to be quite as crazy as Command Fest, and we'll have a ton of time to just like vibe and chit chat and hang out and stuff. Command Fest is going to be a little busier, right? But both shows are going to be really fun, so highly recommend checking it out. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox and you can finish your turn now, Brad. Sorry.
I'm done. I played my dinosaur, gained 3 life.
Very nice. All right.
How many cards you got over there?
1. Now I have 2. You have yet to passport because you would go to Canada and then and then go into hiding in Canada. Yeah. You're gonna try to bring the life-size cutout for Command Fest. That would be so fun. I saw that picture of it that you sent me. That's pretty fun. I like it. Hoping they'll have information about the Ottawa weekend event in October soon. Yeah. So I'm also helping to do creator stuff for that show. So, my timeline for that is let's get through Command Fest first, or at least let's get to Command Fest first, like maybe like a week or 2 beforehand. Because right now we're still kind of figuring some stuff out for that. But then I'm going to go immediately into planning mode for the Ottawa show right after that. So yeah. But that's on my radar. And I don't even think they have ticket stuff up for that yet. So, but it's getting there. We're getting there with it. We are. All right. 9.5 hours from Cape Cod to Toronto. I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it, dude. It's so fun. I'm kind of a big deal. Ugh, yeah. Who knew?
Absolutely.
Is that why the Ottawa show is the only one left with info coming soon? No, not because of me. So the people that schedule the events and me work separately. It's just ideally we have all of our information done at about the same time so that when the website goes live, everything is live at the same time. So, yep. But we can go, they can go live. They can't go live without the ticket people, but they can go live without me. So, but yeah, ideally we have everything at the same level. All right, I'm going to pay 3 for the Scythe Claw Raptor here. This is a 4/3, and when you cast a spell, it laser beams you for 4. When you cast a spell, not on your own turn.
I was going to say, wow, that's a really good 4-drop.
Yeah. I would like to attack you with this 5/2, Bradley.
Okay. I will. So that when it dies, you discover 3?
Yes.
Okay. I will block with Frog.
Yes.
I will give Frog Death Touch.
Beautiful. It's going to die. I will discover 3. I have the Tithing Blade.
That's a bummer.
Put the rest on the bottom in random order. Beautiful. Okay. Tithing Blade, when it enters, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Yep.
Beautiful. Everything is great. I am a totally normal human being, and the sounds that I made were totally normal, in case you were wondering. Yeah, that's with a creature. Okay, at the end step, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on this because I did descend this time.
You did
Bradley.
descend this time.
I descended. It is your turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
What does this turn into? Ooh.
You still have card in hand?
I do have card in hand. 1 card. Oh, you make joke. Okay, I see. See how defensive I got? An A+ evil chuckle. Yeah, no, I should not be allowed to be in public. I'm an embarrassing human.
All right. Big dinosaur.
Yeah.
And then
I can't believe this is still game 1. We've just been.
And then I'm going to play this Visage of Dread. When it enters the battlefield, you reveal your hand. I choose an artifact or creature card from among it, and you discard that card.
Joke's on you, son of a gun. I kept this in my
right.
hand for bait.
This also crafts with 2 creatures for 6 mana.
Yeah.
Pass to you.
Okay.
This is the second time I've wanted to draw a card with my Earthshaker Dreadmaw, and you've killed my dinosaur, my only other dinosaur, before I could.
No. Your life is
play
really
it.
hard, isn't it?
Yep.
Exile a creature I control or a creature card from my graveyard. Yeah, I can do that. So I'm going to do that. And then we will exile something that I don't care about from my graveyard. We're going to exile, I don't know, this greedy freebooter.
Greedy Freedy.
At the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Okay.
Love that for me. This creature has menace and it's a 3/3. I would like to attack you.
I'll take 3.
It is your turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Interesting.
A dagger that turns into a clock. Don't talk about stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I talk about stuff like that all the time.
All right. I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to cast Fungal Fortitude on my Earthshaker Dreadmaw.
All right. We do have an ad coming up here, friends, so we will be back in just a minute.
The enchanted creature gets +2/+0, and when it dies, I return it to the battlefield tapped under my control.
Uh-huh.
And then I will go to combat.
Yeah.
Here's an 8/6 with trample.
I don't like that. I'm going to take 8.
And then second main, I'm going to pay 5, or I'm going to pay 6, and craft with 2 creatures. It'll be Malamet Brawler and Compass Gnome.
Yeah.
I will have, this is the Dread Osteosaur.
Okay.
A dinosaur skeleton horror.
Wow.
It is a 5/4 with menace, and when it enters or attacks, I may mill 2 cards. I'm not going to mill 2 cards.
Okay.
You can go. I present to you Big Monsters.
Yeah, I don't like that. Well, sorry. At the beginning of my upkeep, you lose a life and I gain a life.
Beep.
Gotcha.
You got me.
Draw. I will pay 5 to cast the Panicked Altasaur. It's a 4/5, and I can tap it to deal 2 damage to each opponent. I would like to attack you with a 3/3 with menace.
Take 3.
It's your turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
The Consuming Sepulcher. I think that's just a neat name.
I will pay 5 and sacrifice my nursery to discover 4. I will get my Tithing Blade.
And it's shiny, too.
Mm-hmm. So please sacrifice a creature.
I'm going to sacrifice the Scytheclaw Raptor. You're not casting spells on my turn.
Okay. I will go to combat. 8/6 with trample, 5/4 with menace.
Well, that sucks. So if I block the 8/6, I take 3, and then how much from the other one?
5.
5, and so that's 8. You got game 1. It's about
Big
damn
monsters.
time too. You took your good sweet time killing me in that game, didn't you?
And whose fault is that?
Probably mine.
You just didn't play any removal spells. The game would have ended a lot.
If I just rolled over and died,
Exactly.
everything would have been better for you. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you on this next game. I really am. It's gonna be great, and I am gonna be magnificent. You just wait.
Always?
Huh?
Said, aren't you always?
I am. I am, Brad. Thank you for calling that out. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm feeling good. I was just tenacious.
You were tenacious, which is a really nice way of saying incredibly annoying.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Hashtag can't stop, won't stop. I know.
See, Alter, if I had conceded, then how is Team Brad going to get their points? It's very important that Team Brad gets their points.
I don't think it's important that Team Brad gets their points. I think Team Brad should just make better decisions with their life. That's what I think.
We can all agree that the most important outcome here is that Team Brad gets their points.
I think that is not the most important outcome. I think the most important outcome is that Team Brad learns their place.
Which is first.
Which is not first.
The first place is the place for Team Brad.
It's distinctly not first. Okay, that was funny. That's fine. I'm going to go first, though.
All right. You got a hand you like?
I have a hand that I am enthusiastic about.
I also have a hand that I am enthusiastic about.
All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to play Swamp. Go ahead.
Draw. Forest.
Brad.
Pace.
You have been blessed.
Oh, yes. Of course.
I'm going to draw. You determine team points deserving is based on favorite color. So what's the favorite color to play? Oh. So I am bad at favorite questions. I can tell you the kind of Magic that I like to play, and I like big, stupid monsters. Yep, that's what I like. A lot of times it's green, sometimes it's red, sometimes it's, but like whatever color I'm playing, I just want to play big, stupid monsters. So that's what I like. That's not a color. I know this. But I really am bad at answering.
Whatever color has the biggest monsters.
Whatever color has the biggest monsters, yeah. What about you, Brad? Do you have a favorite color?
So if you asked me like 4 months ago what my favorite color is, I would have said blue, but I'm currently working through a crisis of conscience where I'm thinking that maybe white is actually my favorite color.
Uh-huh.
Either way, I really like telling other people no.
Uh-huh.
But that said, I have had a few draft sets in recent history where black and red has been my favorite archetype. So maybe I'm just all over the place.
Neither of us know who we are or what we're about. We're just we are just incredibly inconsistent human beings, as it turns out. Now I've played my 1/1 that when it enters, I may mill 2 cards. I don't want to do that. I'm going to pass the turn.
You don't want to do that?
I don't want to do that.
Steph, you're leaving value on the table.
I am leaving value on the table.
Play a swamp, play the poison dart frog. I will pass to you, Stephanie.
Draw. All right, I will play a land. Then I will pay 3 mana for dinosaur. And then I would like to attack you with a 1/1 and see what you do about it.
I'll take 1.
That sounds great.
Beep.
It's your turn. I'm going to go back to 20 life. I feel like I should probably do that, huh?
How big is the dinosaur?
The dinosaur is a 4/3.
4/3. I will play land.
But a reformed blue player is appealing. Yeah, it's true.
I will pay this mana. Your dinosaur. I know Light's not going to like this.
I'm not. Light, he's killing my dinosaurs.
I would like for your dinosaur to join the dead. I'll give it -5/-5 until end of turn.
So, in case you all were wondering, Brad is really fun at parties. Yeah, as is evidenced by the way how he unceremoniously murders my lizards.
You can go.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to draw. Land, attack you for 1.
Take 1.
That's right, you will. Go ahead.
Beep.
There are only 2 colors of magic, red and white. Yeah, it's true.
Draw.
I'm really bad at answering favorite questions. Like, if you ask me my favorite food, I don't know. It's all situational.
All right. I'm going to play the Visage of Dread. So please reveal your hand to me. And then I will choose an artifact or creature to have you discard.
You want me to discard a creature?
I want you to reveal your hand.
I only have 1 creature, though. But so I'm going to respond then.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 2 mana. And I'm going to mountain cycle this seismic monstrosaur.
Okay.
It's my only creature in hand.
Yeah, Logan Dixon art, band. We love band.
There's an old Lorelei Tumblr post about Myers-Briggs 16 personality types. Oh, okay. Do you have any idea? Can you look up ENFJ for me? Because I'm an ENFJ. I don't think Brad knows what he is, but I know I'm ENFJ. Let me know what that is.
I knew at one point, but I have since forgotten.
I worked in higher ed for a while. We're all about assessing ourselves with personality tests and strengths tests and all that kind of stuff. All right. Then I'll reveal my hand. I don't have any creatures. I have Daring, Discovery, and 3 lands.
Okay. I am kind of okay with that.
Well, I would rather get some value out of my creature being discarded than you discarding it for free, you know?
I just meant the fact that you have lands and a sorcery in your hand.
I see.
ENFP
is it? I think personality-wise, it probably fits pretty well with me. But I know I'm not an introvert, so...
All right. I'll play Tarian's Journal. I'm going to go ahead and tap it and sacrifice Visage of Dread to draw a card.
Okay.
And then you can go.
Draw. Well, your frog can't block this turn, and I'm going to discover 4.
My frog.
I get a greedy freebooter. Beautiful. I'll attack you for 1.
Take 1.
Your turn.
All right. We untap. Draw. Let's pay a green for a Seeker of Sunlight. This is a 1/1. I can pay 3 mana and have it explore, but I can only do that at sorcery speed. But I will do that. We'll pay 3, we'll have it explore. Top card is a swamp. I'll put it in my hand and then play it as land for turn. Pass to you.
Mm-hmm. And it is a 1/1?
1/1.
Wow, we're having a 1/1 off.
A 1/1 off.
Well, I would like to attack you with 2 1/1s.
I'll take 2.
Beautiful. I will play a land. And I would like... I'll pass.
The drama.
Ooh, I'm apparently Jeskai. The teacher, extroverted, intuitive feeling, judging. Yeah. White, blue, red. That's me. All right, Jeskai. I dig Jeskai. I don't have a Jeskai deck right now, but I dig it. I dig it a lot. Not quite as big monster stompy as I like to play, but I like the vibes. The vibes are good.
I'm a big fan of Jeskai.
Yeah. He also doesn't have a Jeskai deck, but it's because he can't commit to one commander because he just likes them all. And so he has so many Jeskai cards that are like just things that I like that don't fit in.
Yeah. My current plan for a Jeskai deck, whenever I decide to get around to building one, is just dumb cards that I like. A lot of them are either like cheap instants that do goofy stuff with combat, like Deflecting Palm, or what's it called? The one they just made in Dragonstorm, New Way Forward, that like redirect damage, or like 8 mana spells like Jeskai Revelation or Magma Opus that are just like, this 8 mana spell does like the work of 3 4 mana spells.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, we should hydrate.
We should hydrate. Thank you for watering your streamers. We appreciate you, T-Bird.
All right, I'm paying 3. I'm going to play the Deep Goblin Skull Taker.
Okay.
This is the 2/2 with Menace that at my end step, if I descended,
I know I tried to kill you with him last game.
And then I will play this Tithing Blade. Kindly sacrifice a creature.
Okay, I will sacrifice this. I will scry one and make a treasure.
And then I'm going to scoot my cards over. I'm going to tap Tarian's Journal and sacrifice the Tithing Blade to draw a card.
Okay.
Very fun.
You really shouldn't encourage him, Logan. You really shouldn't. I have to live with him. You got to remember that. So if you keep telling him his ideas are good.
Yeah, the only problem with that deck is I don't know how it wins. Like, none of the individual like sorceries or instants that I would play are enough to win me the game. But it's just going to be me being obnoxious for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then probably losing.
Which is distinct from his normal state of being, which is like being an obnoxious for a much longer period of time than that. So he would have to reel himself back a little bit.
I know. Got to contain the obnoxiousness. All right. I'm in for one, Steph.
Yeah. Yeah, you are. I'll take one.
Then I'll go to my end step. I did descend this turn, so we'll get a counter on my.
You built a good deck this time. I gotta tell you.
I'll pass.
But someday I'm gonna find my dragon, and you are just gonna. You're gonna rue the day you gave me trouble. You will rue it.
Excited about the Bonehorde Dracosaur.
I would like to attack you for one. This has Death Touch.
I will take one.
Beautiful. I would like to pay 2. Please sacrifice a creature because I have a Tithing Blade.
I'm going to sacrifice the frog.
New Way Forward is the card you've selected for Brad to sign when you see him next. Okay, all right, I like that.
Yeah, I love that card.
I will pay 5 to craft the Tithing Blade with a creature. The freebooter that you just put in my graveyard, he's going to be crafted into a Consuming Sepulcher.
That doesn't sound very fun for it.
I mean, he's. I think that's what this is like somebody like giving themselves to the Sepulcher. So anyway, I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
Brad builds a deck with only cards that modify the rules, turns it into a TED Talk about how clever he is. Which is so funny that you said that because I literally built a deck that did that. It was Pramicon. And it was a Jeskai deck, and I took it apart because it was so insufferable. But Brad would love it. I'm sure Brad would love it. I don't ever take decks apart, but it was insufferable. It just didn't do anything. It was just like, instead of doing this thing like normal in a game, you do that, and it's like you could play Magic. You just had to stand on your head and blow bubbles to do it. And it was horrific. It was absolutely horrific. I did not like it.
All right, I'm going to pay 3 to have my Seeker of Sunlight explore. Let's put that in the graveyard. A 1/1 counter here. Do I want to do that again? I think so. I think I'm going to pay 3 and have it explore once more. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to play the Screaming Phantom.
Ah!
A 2/2 with flying, and when it attacks, I mill a card.
Yeah.
I'm going to combat.
I'm
in for 5.
I like it. I'll take 5.
End step, get another counter. Pass 2.
I don't like that your big stupid has menace.
I do like that it has menace.
You'll lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Yep. Boop.
All right. I would like. No, your creatures. That's just a 2/2.
Yep, 2/2 with flying.
I will attack you for 1.
Okay, I'll block.
Okay. And then I would like to pay 6 to cast the Abyssal Gorestalker. Everybody's going to sacrifice 2 creatures.
Oof.
I'm going to ride this Consuming Sepulcher all the way to victory, baby. 15 turns later, I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
You murdered an entire pod with a Piss Foil, Radiant Lotus, and Scrap Mastery. Well, I feel like achievement unlocked on that one, Alter.
Big dinosaur.
You could just stop. If you could just stop with the dinosaurs. I'm going to gain a life. You're going to lose a life.
Beep.
Wow, this is really great. I'm going to play a land. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
Everyone died laughing. Yeah, I'm sure.
Draw. Land. Combat.
Yeah.
6.
I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do anything. You can go.
I will draw. I will play a land, but I will gain a life and you'll lose a life.
Boop.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Go into combat.
Yeah.
6.
I'll take 6.
Then I will pay 5. And I will cast Walk with the Ancestors.
I'd rather if you didn't.
I'm going to return my Goblin Skull Steely guy to my hand and then discover 4.
Okay.
Whoa. That's a 6 drop. Ugh. That's 5. Another chance. I may mill 2 cards. Then I may return 2 creature cards from my graveyard to my hand. I will mill 2 cards.
Yeah.
1, 2. We'll return a Colossal Dactyl and an Armored Kincaller.
Okay.
And then you can go.
And then I can go.
Yep.
All right. That's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. I will draw. I will play a mountain. We keep hitting these land drops, but I'm going to gain a life and you're going to lose a life.
Okay.
And
Take
then
my tentacles off.
I promptly die to your dinosaur because I have a land and an Natali's favor in my hand. I could not find a creature to save my life.
Big heckin' dinosaur.
Yeah. You got me. 2-0 on this one, Brad.
All right.
Wow, that was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. I did not love that. I did not love that. Now you're 2 up on me.
I'm 2 up. I'm almost back to parity.
You are. It's true. It's true. You do have a more to win before you are you can match my brilliance. So are you? I know you're sleepy because you have a work in the morning kind of job. Do you want to do a third game?
We can do a third game.
Okay. All right. Let's do a salty run back. I demand a salty run back. In fact,
Sure. Yeah.
Forget that I even asked you. We're just gonna do it.
Who am I to deny you your chance for vengeance?
It's true. I do need to reclaim my pride at least a little bit, but you do need to give the people what they want.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes. So, Team Steph, I apologize. I am sorry. My elevator pitch was too good and my lands were too present. So, I am very sorry about this. Team Brad, congratulations for this evening. Please don't tell Donnie. Just don't tell
Donnie.
him.
Did it.
Donnie doesn't need to know.
We did it, buddy.
He does not need to know that this happened tonight. He absolutely does not need to know. All right.
Big points for Team Brad.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I don't know about big points, but certainly, like, you got some, right? I guess
an amount that could be
11.4K divided amongst how many people?
I think just 2.
Grow up in game, and one other person got Team Brad points.
Grow up in game with the Gentleman Crow.
Wow!
Congrats, friends.
Both you got like 6,000 points almost. Look at you. Everybody walk the dinosaur. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Logan, and I hope that you come back and hang out with us. This is if Donnie was here to bet a farm, he would have lost as a tradition. It's true. I need to mulligan that. Can I just start with the treasure? I feel like that works, right? That's fine. Everything's fine.
As I understand it, those are not the rules of the game. But
well, I mean, but if I'm salty and I need to, you know, reclaim my pride, then maybe I can have a little bit of treasure help. Yeah,
just a little bit of treasure. Is that the rule now?
I feel like I don't know. It could be. We make the rules here, Brad. This is our stream.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
We can implement the.
I don't want to start with
the salty player gets a treasure.
I feel like.
Just know that will benefit me too.
I know. Oh, I'll keep this. This is fine. Everything is good. I will discard this. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Hidden Volcano. Go ahead. Have a
I
Snickers. Thanks, Andrew. Thank
have
you.
a hidden nursery. Go ahead.
You've seen me give a TED talk about this. All right. I will play a swamp, and I will pay 2 for the Burning Sun Cavalry. If I have a dinosaur, it's bigger and angrier. I will pass.
Untap and draw.
I cannot tell you the last time I had a Snickers. I don't even think I had one this past Halloween.
Play my Seeker of Sunlight and pass.
I will play a land. I will pay 1 for the Terrian Soul Cleaver, and I will pay 2 to equip it to the Burning Sun Cavalry. I will attack you for 2.
I'll take 2.
It has vigilance. And I will pass the turn to you.
All right. I'll draw Swamp Screaming Phantom.
Ah!
2/2 and it attacks I mill, and it has flying. Pass to you.
All right. Draw. Okay. Okay. I will play a land, and I will pay 2 mana to cast the Volatile Wonder Glyph. This is a 2/2. When it becomes tapped, I may discard a card. If I do, I draw a card.
Oh.
So you have a 2/2 over there and a 1/1, yeah?
2/2 and a 1/1.
I would like to attack you for 2.
Interesting. I'll block.
Sounds great. Another artifact or creature is put into a graveyard from the battlefield. Put a 1/1. Yeah, okay. This is done. And then I will pay 1 to equip the Soul Cleaver to the Volatile Wonder Glyph, and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw.
If I was more serious, I would be playing with Insomnia. Yeah, you know what? Loopy Stuff does have a pretty ridiculous win rate. I've been sleeping relatively well. I've not been sleeping at normal hours, but I have been sleeping relatively well lately. So I've been trying to kind of hold on to that. You might be able to tell I'm a little bit more sane than usual. Just kidding. The bar is really low for that, so you might not have actually noticed. But yeah. But yeah, we have been sleeping. And we like this.
All
I'm
right.
going to run a very quick ad here just because I feel like if I don't, it's going to happen at a really inconvenient time, and I don't like that. So really quick ad, but we will be back in 90 seconds. So don't go anywhere because we'll be sad if you do. All right. Now that I've guilt tripped our audience.
That's the critical strategy.
That's what I think. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. So this is Vito's Inquisitor. It's the 3/3 that I can pay 1 and sacrifice the thing to give it a 1/1 counter and menace.
Okay.
And yours thing is how big?
It's a 2/2.
Yeah, I'll pass to you.
I will untap and draw. All right. I will play a land. I will pay 4 for the Dynatomaton. It has menace, and when it enters, target creature I control gains menace until the end of the turn.
Oh.
It's your 2/2. I'll attack you for 2.
I'll block.
Sounds great. I will kill the 2/2 on the right.
This is a 3/3.
Oh, I thought it was a 2/2.
Would you like to not attack?
I would like to not attack.
Okay.
I'm sorry. They looked very similar.
Yeah, 1/1 and a 3/3.
I apologize. Yeah, we're not attacking. I will pass the turn. Stiff care is very important. I agree with you.
Land. How big is the Dynatomaton?
The Dynatomaton's a 4/3.
4/3. Yeah. Interesting. Four, 3, and a 2/2.
4/3 and a 2/2.
All right. I'm gonna go to combat.
I'm
gonna attack you with this 3/3.
I'll take 3.
Okay.
I'll go to 17.
Second main. I will complete the trifecta. Third game with the Poison Dart Frog.
I don't like that you're making me have negative feelings about my boy.
And then I will play also the Goblin Skull Taker.
Okay.
I'll pass to you.
I will draw. I will pay 4 for the Brood Rage Mycoid. This is a 4/3. At the beginning of my end step, if I descended this turn, I make a 1/1 fungus with this creature can't block.
Okay.
I will then pay 1 to equip the Dynatomaton with Tarian's Soul Cleaver. And then I would like to attack you with a 2/2 and a 4/3. And when this becomes tapped, I may discard a card. If I do, I draw a card. So I'm going to put this curator into my graveyard, and I will draw a card.
Whoa.
Ooh, hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Filthy MTG Casuals.
Hi, friends. Donnie, big news.
Oh, listen. No. He doesn't get to know. He doesn't. I guess it's on the screen.
On the screen.
It's on the screen. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Everything.
Donnie,
Yeah. He got me. He got me again. We're doing a salty run back, and I'm going to try to kill him with dinosaurs, but I don't know if it's going to work. I have a 4/3 Brad and a 2/2 coming at you.
And the 4/3's got Menace?
4/3 has Menace, yes.
So that's 6. I'll take 6.
Beautiful. I love that. It is your turn. Yeah, y'all, if you aren't already following Jen and Donnie, please do that. There's a little heart button in chat there. I know. Listen, it's because you weren't here, Cass. I'm sorry. It's because you weren't here. I know. I want a refund too. I do too. I bought these packs. How do you think I feel?
Just vote for Brad next time.
Just no, that's not. These are not the lessons that we should be learning.
Team Brad.
These are not the lessons that we ought to be learning. But yes, hello, Raiders from Jen and Donnie's channel. It is great to see you all. We are in our last game of the evening. This is what we're borrowing the term "salty run back" from Ben Wheeler. But yes, we're running it back because my pride is hurt from having lost to Brad this evening. So I'm going to try to reclaim it this evening, and then we're going to go to bed. But thanks for hanging out with us for the last couple minutes of our stream. We appreciate you. It is great to see you all.
Why did Arizona Angels, Brad won because he's awesome.
Brad won because he kept bringing back his dead dinosaurs.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Graveyard deck. Are you done?
Why did Brad win? Because Steph didn't win. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for that. Yes, I'm done.
All right, and you got your fungus because you descended.
I did. You know what? I'm gonna get my fungus. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you want my little skull fungus guy?
Oh yeah, that would be really nice.
There he is. Look at this. Look at this little guy.
He is great. I would like to have him. Beautiful.
Hey. All right. That's
what he looks like.
Tapped. I will draw a card.
Pride cometh before a fall. Listen, I won three streams in a row. I think that was justifiable pride there. I was justifiable. Fungus on his head looks like a top hat. I think that's the intention. He looks so fancy.
It's like, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Ladies. All right, I'm going, am I going to go to combat? What am I doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who am I?
How is Bad on a 2-stream win? I don't know about it, Gender. I don't know. I'm gonna, I think, so we're playing Commander on Sunday night. So our next stream is Commander. So at least I will have Ariana and Jose to help me put this man back in his place where he belongs. But Wednesday of next week we're doing Ultimate Master Sealed, and so I'm gonna study that format pretty hardcore before we do that, and then that way I'm gonna just show up and I'm just gonna know.
Absolutely,
I'm just gonna know.
Decimate
I'm gonna know everything.
All right.
He does deserve to be put in his place. You're very right.
I'm going to make a fanatical offering. I'm going to sacrifice my Seeker of Sunlight to draw 2 cards and create a map token. 1, 2.
Who is playing Commander with us this weekend? It is Hidology Magic, who I just linked in chat there. Her name is Ariana. She's a limited streamer. She's much better at this than I will literally ever be, but we're leveling the playing field by playing Commander with her on Sunday. So it's going to be great. And then Jose Hopes Beacon is also going to be playing with us. He is a Instagram and TikTok short form content creator. Super nice guy. We got to meet him in person at one of the Ohio events that we went to for Star City Games, and just lovely human. Absolutely lovely human. He's interviewed us for his podcast that he does too. So he's great. We're very excited to play with both of them. All right.
Okay. I am. So you have a 4/3 and the other creature is how big?
I have a 4/3, a 4/3, and a 1/1 that can't block.
A pair of 4/3s, huh? All right. I'm going to pay a black and sacrifice the map token to Vito's Inquisitor. Give it a 1/1 counter and menace until end of turn. And then I'm going to combat.
Okay.
I have a 4/4 with menace and a 2/2 with menace.
I will block your 2/2 and I'll take 4.
You're blocking with both your 4/3s?
Yes. Are you going to give it Death Touch and be an asshole?
I am going to flash in Fungal Fortitude. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0. When enchanted creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control.
Okay.
I would like to deal my 4 damage to the Dinotomaton.
Okay.
Then they die, but the goblin comes back.
Okay.
And you take 4, right?
I took 2? Question mark? Because I blocked your. Oh no, because you attacked with 2 creatures, right?
Yeah, 4/4 and a 2/2.
And I stack blocked your 4/4.
Oh, okay. Then this is the one I want. I want to Fungal Fortitude, the one that you are going to kill.
Got it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. So it's got 6 power though. So I believe I can axe both your creatures.
I believe you can.
Okay. But it'll come back with no 1/1 counter.
Right.
And you're taking 2.
Yes.
Okay. End step. I did descend. I get a counter. Pass to you.
Donnie's now on a 2-win streak against me. See, Donnie is not on any kind of a win streak because Donnie was not here for voting today. So Donnie does not get to take credit for that. No.
Oh, we have another hydrate.
We do. Thank you for watering your streamers. We appreciate you. Mm-hmm. I misplayed that last game. Did I? How do you know that? I will draw. I will pay 3 for the Deep Goblin Skull Taker.
I have one of those.
I will pay 2 to equip the Skull Cleaver. A Skull Cleaver. Soul Cleaver. I would like to attack you for 2, Bradley. Actually, no, I would not. I would not like to attack you for 2. I would like to keep this right here where it is, and I will pass the turn.
All right. We'll untap. We'll draw.
Actually, no, it's card. Card! I can't descend with tokens. This
is true. It is, yes, it is permanent card.
Oh, you misplayed Batagender. I see. You shouldn't have attacked with your 3/4. It was unwise. Oh, no.
All right. I'm going to go to combat. I've got this 3/3 with menace.
Okay. I would like to. Menace is really harsh in my vibe over here. I don't like it. I'm gonna take 4.
3. All right.
It's a tight game. Even with that mistake, you almost pulled it out. Nice. Okay.
I will play an Intrepid Paleontologist.
Very nice.
2/2 taps for a mana of any color, or 2 mana. I can exile a card from a graveyard. And I can cast dinosaurs that I exiled from my graveyard with this ability.
Could you stop? I really just think if I find my bomb rare, if I find the dinosaur that I built the whole deck for, maybe
Dracosaur?
Someday.
Yes. I mean, for what it's worth, I don't have any dinosaurs in my graveyard right now.
Swordsman Steel is a very good card. I just sold one on Manipool the other day, actually. Hold on. Yeah, this is it's a decently pricey card.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we had a foil one too, right?
We did. We had a foil one that we sold. All right. So, and it was on our Manipool store, which, by the way, if any of y'all aren't shopping at Manipool, you should do that, and you should use that link that I put in chat there before you check out because it makes them pay us money. But you can also search for our store on Manipool. So if you search singles and then you go down on the left side, there's an option to filter by seller. You can just type in Steel City MTG, and you'll find all the cards that we're selling, and a lot of it's stuff that we've opened on stream that's worth $5 or more. So fun stuff like a Swordsman Steel, perhaps. All right. Are you attacking me?
I am done with my turn.
Okay. I would like to untap. 9 cards over 2 games with it. Okay. So chat, I would like to demonstrate to you all a phenomenon that I know as if you complain, you shall receive.
Oh no.
I found the Bone Horde Dracosaur.
I don't like it.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top 2 cards in my library. I may play them this turn. If I exiled a land card, I make a 3/1 dinosaur. If I exiled a non-land, I make a treasure token.
Checks notes, no removal spells. Oof.
I will pass the turn to you, Bradley.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Draw. What's a Brad to do?
Ping Donnie for 1, eat shit Donnie. I like those hashtags. Those are great hashtags.
This almost feels like a meaningless thing. I'm gonna play the Tithing Blade.
Okay.
Kindly sacrifice a creature.
I will sacrifice my fungus.
Yep.
Yes, I will sacrifice my fungus, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on my Deep Goblin Skull Taker.
Oh yeah, from
Carrion Soul Cleaver.
From the Soul
Don't get
Cleaver.
it twisted, dude. I know what I'm doing.
But Steph, you only descend on.
I know what I'm doing, Brad.
I am then going to pay 1 and sacrifice the Tithing Blade to Vito's Inquisitor.
Yeah.
So it's a 4/4 with menace this turn.
Artifactor creature. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Slurp, slurp.
Oh, yeah, that's not great. I hate that for me. But it's cool. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
You die to my menacing goblin.
I would like to attack you with these 2 creatures, a 4/4 and a 3/3, both with menace.
Okay, I would like to stack block your 3/3 with this, and I will take 4.
Yeah, I'll kill your 2/2.
Beautiful.
I may as well actually. Should I?
My 2/2 dies. This goes up. Boop.
Yeah, that's fine.
And when your creature dies, this goes up. Boop.
Yep. I don't like it.
We are cleaving souls.
I don't like it, chat.
Reaving and cleaving over here.
I need to gain some life. So I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to cast the armored kin color. I will behold a dinosaur to gain 3
Would you
life.
stop casting the better Dreadmaw? I don't love
1,
that
2,
for
3.
me. You've had that all 3 games.
So far, it's just been a Dreadmaw. But I will pass to you.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I will exile the top 2 cards in my library. I may play them this turn. If I exile a land this way, I make a 3/1 dinosaur. If I exile a non-land, I make a treasure token. So I will make a treasure token.
I don't like that Atali's favor.
Well.
Is that what that is?
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
+1/+1 and trample, huh?
Yep.
Well, that seems like a good thing to play now, doesn't it?
Time to start making Minecraft villagers.
Well, I didn't draw for turn. I need to draw for turn. Beautiful. Yeah, 3 mana. We're gonna cast it. Yeah, we're gonna cast Atali's favor. And I would like to put that on the Deep Goblin Skull Taker. So now it is a 7/7 with trample and menace and vigilance presently, but I would like, because you can't give your thing reach right now. You can't give it.
It has reach. I can't give it death touch.
Yeah, so I would like to go ahead and put Terry and Soul Cleaver on the Bone Horde Dracosaur.
Okay. You did discover when the Atali's favor enters, right?
I didn't discover. No, I should do that. I will play the Scythe Claw Raptor.
So much card advantage in a single turn.
I'm just really good at this game. I don't know if you knew this, but yeah, so beautiful. I will play a land for turn, and then I would like to attack you, Brad, with this 5/5 in the air and with this 7/7 with menace and trample on the ground.
Wow. Okay. 5. No. So that's 12.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I think I need to maybe have a death touching frog with reach to block that next turn. So maybe I just take it and go to 3.
That sounds really good to me. Go
I
ahead.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
This is exiled forever.
Draw. Okay. What do I do with this?
You roll over and die.
No.
You admit that I am a better Magic player than you, and you say that your win was a fluke. Those are the things that I would recommend.
I don't think so. What I am gonna do is give my Poison Dart Frog Death Touch.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna pay 3 for Huatli's Final Strike and have it deal damage equal to its power to your big freaking goblin.
The salt is always real. Let's gather somewhere. Victor, hi, it's good to see you. What are you doing to my creature?
I'm gonna deal 2 damage from it with a death touch creature to your big freaking goblin.
I don't like that.
Okay. All right. I'm feeling a little bit better.
He was scared of my goblin.
I was.
But now he doesn't have a death touching frog.
Well, these can both tap for mana.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, never mind.
But your dragon does get a counter.
Well, my dragon has first strike.
Oh, it's got first strike?
It sure does.
Oh, no. So much for that plan. So much for that.
I was like trying to figure out how that was going to work. And I was like, oh, it doesn't work. Oh, that's great.
Okay. Well, that's, I hate that for me.
I love it.
I'm going to pass to you.
I'm going to untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, I do cool card advantage things. Oh, I have a land and a non-land. We love that.
Wow,
so I get a 3/1 dinosaur. Dino. I don't know. It probably looks like this and then probably has some teeth.
All right, Donnie. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't know. Probably has some arms. Bye, Donnie.
Team Brad forever.
No, I'm just kidding. I love you. All right, there we go. And then he's probably got, I don't know. He's probably got some like feet with claws.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of unprecedented for dinosaurs, huh?
And then he has like, I don't know, probably a tail. And that's probably what he looks like. Oh, although I cut off his foot. Hold on. Beautiful. That's a dino. How big is he? 3/1?
I think.
He's a 3/1. We love that. I'm really good at drawing. I'm so good at art. I will draw for turn because I need to do that. In addition to those things, I will play this land. And then I have a second treasure. I will play this snake. Lets me pay a black and sacrifice it to return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield with finality counter on it.
We don't like it.
I would like to pay. I can't do it this turn because it has. Yeah, that's fine.
It's got summy-tummies?
It has summy-tummies. I'm going to sack a treasure to play the Primordial Gnawer. When this dies, discover 3. I would like to go to combat.
Yeah.
And hey, Brad, I would like to attack you with this 6/6 flying first strike monstrosity.
Yeah. Well, I'll block with my frog that has reach.
Yeah, and your other thing, because you got no, it doesn't have menace. Never mind. But yeah, block with your frog. And then I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, we'll untap and draw.
Big Reptar energy? I think so. I think it's Big Reptar energy.
Play a land. All right, I can buy myself another turn.
Can you?
Yep. I will play Defossilize.
Would you stop? Would you stop?
Return my Poison Dart Frog to the battlefield, and it explores twice.
Big stompy things, I agree. Okay, this is supposed to get a counter. I'm sorry, because I killed your frog.
What do you do? Put a 1/1 counter on target creature when it enters if I have... I mean, it doesn't matter. That doesn't say
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
This is the biggest Poison Dart Frog you've ever seen. Pass to you.
Okay. I will untap. I believe I win.
Flying, first strike, and vigilance.
Yeah, I'm going to draw. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to draw. I'm going to do this. Exile. Up to 3 target creatures can't block this turn.
Yep.
Ooh, I love that. I'm going to just cast Steering Discovery. Your Reacher can't block this turn and all the other things, and I'm just going to dragon at you.
Yep, I've been sufficiently dragoned.
We have reclaimed our pride, at least minimally. We've done it.
I was hoping I could 3-0 you 2 streams in a row.
I was hoping that you were not going to do that. I was really hoping that you were not going to do that, but that's fine. I'm fine that I'm deeply satisfied by this. Hello, holy sheet. Oh, I love your name. That's a really funny name. I love, you probably just love when streamers say it out loud. And I think I love saying it. So I played right into your hand. It's great to see you. I'm Stephanie and that is Brad. It's nice to meet you. Y'all, if this was your first time with us this evening, I thank you for spending your time with us. I know we've reached the end-ish of our stream, but yeah, we love hanging out with y'all. We love bantering back and forth with each other. We do that all night long anyway, but it's more fun whenever we get to hang out with y'all and throw monsters at each other. So thank you for your time this evening. Brad, do you have any thoughts about how this evening went besides the fact that you kicked my butt?
I mean, yeah, LCI is the best set because I won. So we should just play it more often.
Yeah. Brad really likes winning, as it turns out.
Yep.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight too. When will be the next Sealed Showdown? That is a really great question. So we typically will play. So this stream happens on every Sunday and every Wednesday. And most of the time we're doing the Sealed Showdown. We're doing 1v1 sealed where we crack packs, build decks, and play a best of 3 match against each other. And that so you can expect Sundays and Wednesdays. We do play Commander once a month, and our Commander game is on Sunday, this coming Sunday. So this coming Sunday, oh gosh, what date is that? Let me see. I'll have dates here. The coming Sunday, the 19th, we are playing Commander with Ariana from Headology Magic and with Jose Hope's Beacon, who is a Instagram and TikTok creator. And then Wednesday of next week, we're playing games with, hold on, it's going to be a Sealed Showdown again, but I'll show you what we're playing with.
It's very exciting. We'll do the drum roll.
We're playing with Ultimate Masters, and it's going to be really fun. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Yeah. So anyway, I think this is a fun channel. You don't get to see people you get to see people open packs a lot, but you don't get to see people play games with them all the time on the internet. And so we're big on the idea that playing games with your booster packs is how you have the most fun when you open them. So if you're going to open them anyway, get some extra value out of it. But yeah, it's going to be a great time. So definitely come and hang out with us. We would love to see you. And if you would like to press the follow button and then the little bell thingy will tell you when we go live. It's usually Sundays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. So it was great to see you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're going to raid over into our fellow late night Magic the Gathering streamer, That Villain J, who is playing some standard. He's in Diamond right now, and he's trying to get to Mythic. It looks like he's in Diamond 4, so I think it'll be probably, I don't know, he's got some time to work on it. But go encourage him, because I love when people play games. I love when people play Magic at a high level, and if you get up to that level in an arena, it's hard. It's very hard. So anyway, go encourage him, have fun, and then we will see you all back here on Sunday night for some Commander. Mwah. Thank you.
Bye, friends.
Bye.